Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking, everybody? Outlaw here, Dads After Dark. Speaking of what's cracking, I'll tell you what's cracking. That's the top of this brute can on this second rodeo I'm enjoying right now. Second rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You can go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Give them a call, 501-319-7275, or get on the social media. Track them down on the Instagram, look them up on the Facebook. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell them Dads After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Damn, Outlaw. Look at that stash, man. It's on point, buddy.
Oh, yeah, dude. That beer's super fly, too, son. What you been doing?
I'm glad you noticed, man. I've been bullied a little bit lately.
Been bullied a little bit? You talking about AmericanBeerBully.com?
Hell yes, I am.
Man, y'all got to jump over there and check that out. It can make faces for radio look good. I'm going to tell you, man. AmericanBeerBully.com, it's more than just men's care. It is an honest lifestyle, a unique culture, and a bold pack of products. Like, they got Top Dog, Stray Dog, they got
Junkyard Dog.
They got the oils, the butters, the soaps, and they even got a line of products just for the ladies.
Hell yeah.
Y'all stop what you're doing, run over to AmericanBeerBully.com and place your order now. For a limited time, if you use DAD15, you will get 15% off of your order.
So if I go to the website and I put in the code DAD15, I get 15% off my entire purchase.
Exactly, son.
Hell yeah.
So y'all jump on over there right now, AmericanBeerBully.com. Tell them Dad sent you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads After Dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads After Dark, Dads After Dark, Dads After Dark.
Here.
Dads
And welcome to Dads After Dark Radio.
We're busy right now. Shut up. I'm talking.
My bad. Anyways, welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Mikey G. Thanks for tuning in. It's a Monday. We appreciate it. I got Smokestack, Rodney, Lewis.
Hello.
And I got the intern, Alvy Taylor.
Hi.
And I got the outlaw, Shane.
Yes, he's not here.
Woo, let the party begin.
Yeah. Hey, does anybody need anything? Like, if you want to talk, now's the time to get it in before he gets here.
Damn
Right,
straight.
let's get everything we need to.
So this will go, Alvy?
Huh?
That will go?
Yes.
What, were we having a conversation? Did I miss
Hey,
it?
How to make
Yeah,
your
we
money.
were before you started.
Oh,
making
I'm
us
sorry.
talk.
Here, I'll be quiet. Y'all go ahead.
Thank you. All right, Alvy. So back to where we were.
Yeah, if you click that live, but if you click the video button up there, you will get it. Now the truth is, you don't get as much as you do even like your.
On the other stuff.
Rodney,
Yeah.
put your damn
That's
headphones.
fine.
Put your headphones on.
Just as long as something. Why do I need my headphones on? I can hear you.
What?
Nobody else is saying anything.
I can't make it out anything you're saying without your headphones on.
Well, sorry about you.
What up, Steve? What up, Lisa? What up, Josh? What up, Tracy?
What up, Bubba?
Jennifer?
Outlaw will be joining us here shortly. He's running late.
I mean,
this
if he
seems to
doesn't,
be.
it really wouldn't be that.
I mean,
Yeah, it
whatever.
wouldn't
Who
be
the
that
hell
big.
cares, anyways?
Hi, Frank.
But
What up, fellas? What up, everybody? Hit those. Hey, hang on. Let's pull the page out. I always say, I'm gonna wait and let y'all do some reactions.
hit those
Like
likes,
reactions.
shares.
Let me teach y'all how to do
There,
this.
go.
It
Y'all
goes,
listen, Alvin.
Hey guys, this is Alvy, Smokestack and Maggie G. We're at Dad's After Dark. I'm gonna give you that 30 seconds to log on. While you're waiting, go ahead and click a reaction, click a like, click a love, drop comments down there, whatever you do. Don't forget to
We
hit that
lost
share
5
key.
people.
Damn it, Alvy. You had
Not really.
one job. Dude.
We did not. We actually gained one.
one job.
We actually
Like
gained
a
one person while he was talking.
What's up, Jennifer?
What up, folks? Y'all share it with everybody y'all know, too. Share,
Short
share,
bus
share.
running late. Yeah, short bus. Hey, no. See, you had to. See, now you're going up on followers. It took, remember, at 30-second delay.
Oh,
so
yeah,
once
yeah.
they heard my voice, then they started popping on.
Well, there's people jumping on, but they're getting right back off when they see us.
That's true.
They're like, good Lord, they sound better with just the volume.
That's true.
I guess you couldn't sound with the look, could
Well,
you?
Alvy, it's
That'd
good
be
to see
tough.
you, buddy, man.
Good to
I'm glad to see you. After last week, people really do think that we hate each other, and that is not the case.
Dude, like someone was telling me that they got like, man, they were treating you bad last week, and I went,
We were treating you bad. Come on now.
I'll be
How do we get the shit stick on that?
Alvy threatened to dot my forehead.
He was like, I'll beat you and I'll do this. But then we get, hey, Alvy, why'd they treat you so bad? And he probably went, I don't know. Why'd they do that?
They
I
just pick
started
on-
to on the one, but I'm like, dude, I could keep this going. I'm like, no. It's a lot of fun. I said they were picking on me. Yeah. I said, but that's how I handle it.
Yeah.
But they really did. They thought you and I really got into
They really
it.
think we hate each
I
other.
mean, they're still boxing.
Oh yeah, but no, they thought we was really mad at each other. Did you
Well,
catch
good.
that too?
Yeah.
After
Oh,
the show,
yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
like yeah.
Good. We should keep that up then. So back to when y'all hated each other.
Well, I bragged about you.
Bragged about me?
Yeah,
You said how pretty I was.
Aww.
You said that beard is.
dude, I support your lifestyle and anything you do. But I mean,
So
I'm
you
right
did
there
say
for
that.
you. I will march for you, buddy. But that's as far as we'll go.
Okay. So how'd you brag on me?
Well, you know, when that's talking crap about Mikey G and Outlaw, I'm like, yeah, I know, boy. That's how they always are. I said, but you know, Smokestack usually has my back.
There you go. I do all the time. I got everybody's back.
It's true.
I just try to stir it just a little bit, and then I
Oh,
get back in.
yeah.
I'm like, don't pick on him.
He is such
Like,
a.
hey,
he's
Glover,
such
did you
a
hear what he
shit-
said?
Yeah,
And then
I
I'm like,
I wouldn't take
don't you
that from
do that,
Alvy.
Alvy. You quit acting like that.
That's
now.
exactly. You actually started it last week.
That's fine. That's what I'm supposed to do.
But no one picked up on that. The people that talked to me about it, no one picked up that you had actually started it. And
You are welcome.
they thought I was really mad at you.
Oh, I know. And there are times. Don't get me-
JJ's Creations in the house.
What up, JJ Creation?
Don't mention nothing about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. Anyway, don't get me wrong. I'm sure I can push your buttons. I'm very good at that.
We can push each other's buttons
Absolutely.
all the time, but that's why we do it.
I love Outlaw's not here. I love getting under his skin because nobody gives him shit like me and like Rodney do. Dude, I will push and push and push until he gets to his breaking point. It's so fun to watch.
We'll see. I don't participate in that because it's so much fun to
Just
watch y'all getting pissed.
and then he can
yeah.
be the one on the outside, and then he can be like that. He's like, I can't believe they did that.
Took your job in that.
Stay on the outside looking in, baby.
Golly, man, y'all had a good weekend.
Wasn't too bad. We didn't really do a whole lot. We did some shopping, and we did some back to school shopping.
So let me get. So
And
Amber
we
got
ate
rid.
a
Amber
little
got
bit.
rid of everything in the house, so y'all could go shopping.
No, yes, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't even know what she buys.
she
though.
got rid of everything, but we went very minimal on the back to school shopping this year.
Dude,
I mean,
did y'all do new backpacks?
we did one new backpack.
We didn't even do it.
Dude,
but
if
we got
anybody-
it like on sale for like nothing.
Here's the thing:
Like
if
$5,
anybody in
$10.
East End or Landmark went and paid for a backpack, unbelievable. All these churches still had tons of them left over.
We went to Bargain Brothers
Oh, that's a good
on
place
like
to go.
a
Yeah.
Sunday, or I think it was a Sunday, which is like what $5 or $6 day or $4 day, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
And we were there, and they had a little backpack for Zoe. I was like, oh, that's a good little backpack. Oh yeah, so we bought that, but then Aiden's using his from last year.
Yeah.
And we bought the pencils and stuff that they had to have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then usually we go wild on, we got to have all these new clothes and all these new shoes.
Not this.
We went with, I don't know, a couple of outfits, 2-3 shirts, a couple of pairs of pants or shorts or whatever.
I can't
And
get mine to wear shoes. They want to wear their freaking Crocs,
Crocs
and I'm like,
everywhere.
dude, you have
Right now,
gym-
that's legit. I mean,
I'm like, dude,
it's
you
hot
have
as
gym
hell out
class.
there.
You're not wearing your Crocs.
They do wear them everywhere.
Well, my nephew wears his with his socks.
Yeah,
They
that is
do.
true.
They,
And, up like long socks, like not, midway between the knee and stuff. I guess that's the style now. I don't know.
But when
and
the-
the shorts, not on like on my nephew, he's 12. He wants his shorts like
like Daisy
3 or 4
Duke.
inches, not that short, but
Okay.
a little
Like above the knee.
above the knee, like
Yeah, that's
like,
the new style.
Yeah.
above
And I'm
the
like, dude, and he's like, yeah, I got to find swimming trunks like that too.
And he
I'm like,
did.
what if you ding dong that ditch
And-
out the bottom of it?
Well, I don't
He
ha-
said,
I don't
he don't
ha-
have that problem.
I don't have that
I
problem
said,
either.
you really are my nephew.
it runs in the family.
Damn it, I knew we were related. But yeah, no, that's the deal. But yeah, I mean, we went pretty minimal for, what we usually do. Of course, it's a sad time too because I'm about to ship off my oldest one next
Off to
Saturday.
college.
We go to move her in next Saturday. So
In the UCA, right?
I'm still strong right now. I'm like, yeah, that's no big deal. You're good.
You're,
Yeah,
losing,
the-
you're
the-
losing your babysitter.
I mean, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I wonder what the dorm thinks about when we drop the kids off. Hey, you got them this weekend. But I don't know, man. I have mixed mixed emotions, I guess, about it. It's like, yeah, I'm proud of her and very glad, and she's a smart kid, full ride to UCA. I don't have to pay a dime, and that's awesome. But God,
You left the door open.
yeah, dude, the air's getting out.
were
You
you
made me
raised?
jump a
Were
little
you
bit.
raised in a damn barn?
No comment. We was raised in
I
the
was
same
right in the
neighborhood.
middle. I was right in the middle of emotional time.
It was.
and you yelled in my ear.
And he's walking right by the cameras.
Hey, Jennifer was wondering where you were at. She asked if the short bus missed the stop.
No, I dropped my helmet on the ground.
That was what the post was on about us being late. You didn't see it?
Oh yeah. Oh, it was
yeah.
even commented on my picture like that I shared. Said on the-
I put on there. I said me and Smokestack and Mikey G out looking for Outlaw. He said, "Wouldn't you figure on the first day of school he got on the short bus and we're having to track him down?"
Well, someone, a Brent that said, put in my picture. He goes, "Did y'all find Outlaw?" And I'm like, I had to go to the page and figure out. Oh crap! What have I missed? Because I didn't know his missing.
I'm
Yeah.
here. Hello, everybody.
Hello, hey sir, you gotta wait your turn.
Dude, we just
Like,
went.
wait,
to,
where,
like,
where,
we just
where,
lost
where?
6 people.
We did.
Whoop,
Hey,
whoop.
welcome to the show, Outlaw Shane Preator.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
He gone.
And he's leaving.
He gone.
What the hell?
Just like that. Well,
We're
was
just a
fun
bunch
while
of
it lasted.
brats. We're just a bunch of brats. Oh, people are saying hi to you now. Yeah,
it must have
What did you
stink or something in
Did you
here.
go
I
over there
don't
to
know.
fart?
I hope so.
I'll do that right here.
He went to spray. Yeah, he do that leaning toward you.
So, as far as my
Dude,
weekend,
that hurt my ear a little bit.
All right, Alvy, tell us about your weekend.
me and Phoenix, we went on this. It's called the Burning Man Retreat at Grace. It's a bonding for father figures and their sons that are 8th grade age. It was
So
amazing.
it's kind of
like,
a bad time for me to.
bust
no.
open the beer. No, here's the thing. Like it was, we learned a gun safety. We got to shoot a 22. Plus, like it was kind of intense because we had to tell them what we admired about them, what we loved about them.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we had private time where we could ask them some pretty deep questions, and they'd do the same thing. It was pretty cool and kind of eye opening on the conversations that we had.
We get Outlaw and we lose Mikey G.
What
I don't know if that was a good trade or
have
not.
we tried to check that other camera yet? Everything's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it did last week.
That's weird.
When do you think you'll notice that the camera is on me now?
Oh, is it?
No help
Yeah.
from you, Outlaw.
Shane, quit running away from everybody like a wild chicken in the woods.
Yeah, I like how
Bubba.
I like how he shows up and starts doing camera checks and
Yeah, I
mic
know.
checks.
Oh, yeah.
We did
it-
this an hour ago.
Well, I mean, I was driving and checked Facebook at 8 minutes after, and there was no
the
live feed
post
going
that I
on.
was told to post said, please make a post and say we will go about 7:15.
Did he tell you to do that?
I did.
I don't know
That's
who
funny
did
because
it.
whenever he left Impact, I said, "Hey, would you make a post real quick saying we're going to be running behind?"
I was driving.
Well, he just
So?
I was driving
And I
when I
s-
made the post.
I sped over here.
delegated.
I told you to take your time.
Okay, we misunderstood. I misunderstood your post, right? Because when you said we're going to be right on at 7, I thought somehow they're going to be on.
Oh, no,
at 7. You meant y'all was going to show y'all's ass up over here at
Hey,
7.
I was there at 6:40.
He was like, "No sleep on the way." I was like, "Take your time."
and I did, and I still.
Well, I left way before he did, so I can come get set up. And then I made the mistake of going through Ranchette. There was a pack of dogs in the damn road.
I bet they had rope in their mouth.
No, I was behind like
it was those two people on the side of the road like they have one. He's like, what am I going to do? He turned
Right.
around. He went all the way back.
Yeah, I did. I turned around and go back. No, but there was like 8 cars in front of me, and they were all afraid to go around these damn dogs.
You need the Shane's horn. Them some bitches would have hauled ass.
Oh, they
I
would have been
guarantee you.
OUT.
I don't know if they had dropped the rope. Still might have screwed Gulliver. But
Did you see all that stuff over here, Alfie?
I did, dude.
we already went
Oh,
over and
like-
went through it.
They figured out what they wanted. They just took some.
Well, all the plumbing stuff is
we
gone.
took shit yet.
All the plumbing stuff is
haven't.
gone.
I have-
So, yep, all the plumbing stuff.
Even the
gone.
toilet out back.
No, that's Alvy's toilet.
I was like,
Hell
man,
yeah.
hey,
I was
Mary,
about to get mad about
hey,
that.
so Mary goes, is that really out
She
there? I
honestly
went,
didn't know it was out there.
yes, that's really. I don't know who Misty is,
She's
but
never been past that door.
Yeah, she doesn't go like
So-
walking in the wilderness or nothing.
When Tim and Misty, who were the previous owners of this fine facility, that was his joke. They partied out here all the time.
I gotcha.
So he put her little pisser
Pooper
out
out
there.
there.
What
so
is
she
the big
come in.
red tank out back behind my
That's
toilet?
my air compressor.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
So it shoots air up your ass.
Behind my toilet, he said.
Oh,
I'm
my-
going to need you to move it 3 feet. I can't quite get a comfortable
No,
seat.
somebody
there.
needs to get the weed eater back there. It's been getting difficult.
Yeah, it is. I haven't. I
Just get
haven't
him a
weeded
trail.
it.
Just
Your
get a
yard looks
trail
good, by the way.
I had to mow it 3 times. It was very
What's up?
well. It's not thirsty.
It's not-
It was wet. I mowed
It was
mine
wet.
Saturday morning. So I got up Saturday morning. I'm like, man, I'm going to get out there and mow before it gets too hot. About 7. And Tim will probably bash me on that too.
Yep.
Because he got me for mowing at 8 o'clock the other night. He's like,
Right.
kids will be asleep. I'm like,
I don't
it's
care.
Friday night and you're let your kids live a little bit.
Ordinance don't kick in until.
But no, I got up Saturday morning. I'm like, man, we'll get out there quick, early. I go out, and it's freaking raining Saturday morning. I'm
Yes.
like, what the hell?
Yeah. Screw
So as
that.
soon as it stopped, I mowed. Took me 3 passes
Yeah,
because it was
same.
clumping the shit up.
I
you know?
chose the hottest day of the year apparently to mow my yard.
You did. Like, I'm putting mine off until Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to change the oil, the filter, the blades, everything on mine.
I'm just setting mine on
I've
fire.
had it a year now.
Oh, hang on, Bubba.
So I'm-
no, it's not in the alleyway. It's literally back in the bushes besides a tree. Bubba says, "Oh, Alvy's toilet's in the alleyway." No.
There's no alleyway. No.
It's in the Alvy way.
Well, yeah, the alleyway. It's like you have to go past the dunk tanks, the trailers.
Take a left at the Johnson's
You're pretty
farm.
brave, man. I haven't been past this door because there's a massive wasp nest up here that I've yet to deal with.
He's wanting
No.
to sting him on that thing. It's swelled up.
and then Lord knows how much poison ivy. But over in that pile, I've got some badass weed killer.
That's what I was. That's what I was digging through. I was like, they're over looking at the lights and stuff. I'm going, oh hell, that's
Dude,
what I need right here.
There's a gallon of concentrate over there. That it doesn't mean look at it, Michael. That
He's not doing anything.
that I can't find it for less than $50 a gallon anywhere.
Yeah, that stuff expensive. Jenny's is be good. It's hot here with the forest fires here. Sorry about the fires, but I'm going to tell you right now, the humidity will kill you in Arkansas.
We got some heat.
It's-
Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude, my armpits are smelling.
My house
Alvy, smell this.
No, with my
Just
AC
touch
would
it at
not work. What was it, Sunday
Wouldn't
when
keep
it was
up?
like 120 degrees? I was like, I was dying on the inside.
What do you guys keep your thermostat set at during the daytime?
Mine was on 80 and it still wouldn't cool it off.
What are you looking at?
What's up, Ryan?
You move stuff off of here over to there.
I did because it was in my
Okay.
damn spot.
I got to move it over here because that belongs to the show.
Oh, I know what it is.
That heater
Those
and those
two
two
and
LEDs.
Yeah.
Would you imagine
Well,
that Mikey G? He comes
Well,
in
those
late.
two,
Uh-huh.
I need one.
And
of them.
he starts being a
gonna
teacher,
put
marching
one-
orders.
Yep.
Like
Yep,
you know, a good
But I
coach,
want one
a
of the
good
small ones.
supervisor
You
would
see, there's
come in
those
early.
Plays.
Yep, and he's ignoring
ball.
my question because I'm here over here trying
All right,
to
well, I'm
drive.
taking one of the big ones
I'm
then.
trying to drive this damn train, and he's over here trying to derail the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
I asked you what you keep your damn thermostat on.
Inside of my home?
Yes.
On the wall, dumbass.
Did you get one of those covers over there for it?
No, because I don't have to.
Nobody touches mine at the
No,
house
I,
either.
I put a
To keep
picture.
Mary
on,
out?
I put a picture on it. It looks like an oven.
Oh,
She
Mary
does.
won't touch it, dude. She's scared the hell of it.
Ryan
says 68 to 70.
what do you?
Yep,
What,
same.
seriously though, what, that 68 to 70?
Typically, yeah, but here this
Mine's
summer,
72.
we
I've been
haven't done
72.
that because we've got one or two things happening. Either my HVAC is old and can't keep up, or have piss poor insulation in my home.
okay. I definitely have piss poor insulation in my home,
Some
and
of it's
then
just been extremely
Really-
freaking hot.
Yes, it has been hot.
I
And
mean,
then
it can fight all at once. It's, you know.
the guy ripped us off. I didn't even know till the AC guy come out. All these years, I thought I had a 5-ton because I replaced the 3.5-ton. Dude, when Steve come out, he goes, "Alvy, here's one of your problem. It's only a 3.5-ton." I said, "Are you freaking kidding me?" That's why we took the old one out because
Because it
was
wouldn't keep up.
Right.
Now you got the same freaking one back in.
Yeah, and I got window units and everything going right now. It was
Mine doesn't do horribly bad. Of course, mine's fairly decently new.
Well, mine's new. I replaced mine last year.
mine's 4 years,
I
but it
don't-
was a heat pump because, and I
I'd
guess
ask
that,
little Timmy, but I think mine's like a couple years old.
Right.
I think's what it said on
I
there.
just
But
need-
anyways, it does okay.
I know I need new insulation, period. that the insulation in my house is garbage. I mean, it's good insulation. I think they only put like half of what should have.
What you
been.
need to
we
do
should
is
rip
go
down,
to Home
let's rip down
Depot.
the walls and
spray.
we'll fill them with cotton candy.
But you know
No,
what?
we can go to
Something-
Home Depot and we can rent that sprayer.
Yeah, you know what? It's no cheaper than hiring someone to do it.
No, I'm saying if we do it, if we rent it, like split it, and we do it in all three of our homes,
Oh, yeah.
or even Alvy's too.
no, I
fuck.
need it done too.
So
Yeah.
that'd be like, all right, $20 a piece. We can
Let's
do it.
just
Boom.
wrap the outside of Alvy's house with it.
So what I wanted to try,
He probably wouldn't care if the air would keep
And-
up. Who gives a
Yeah,
shit?
I wouldn't care at this point. Like, I got duct tape.
Just leave
and
a door
like,
where I can get in and out.
yeah, my attic wouldn't be as hard as some, but I saw a TikTok, and this was like some HVAC genius.
You were pooping, weren't you?
That's yes.
Yeah.
That said that part of the problem is even though your ductwork is insulated, it is still in an attic that's 140 something degrees. He said so by the time it reaches its furthest point, it's nowhere near as cold as it should be. He said so what he did in his home is he rerouted all the ductwork to lay on the ceiling of the rooms and insulated over the top of his ductwork. He said his electric bill went down half.
All my ductwork's underneath the house, and it's still
Which
that.
is still
Yeah,
pretty
so-
hot.
But they told me I need to get up if I got one of those mini split systems.
Right.
Dude, he even said my electricity would like drop.
We'll
like,
get you a mini
considerably.
skirt for when you do
What
your
up,
mini
Shirley
split.
Jones?
What's up, Shirley?
Frank Medlock.
I don't know. I'd have to get up in my attic and look again. I don't.
I got mine
I
sealed
think
and duct
most-
taped off.
Most attics should be ran hard duct down the basically down the center,
and then branch off.
flex duct down to them, so it
Correct.
should damn near lay, and you could go over the top of it.
But
I don't
really
give
wanna-
a damn about filling. I'll fill my whole freaking attic from roof line to top.
That'd be
to the
pretty epic.
roof just to color good if it'll help.
Yep, that'd be pretty epic.
But there ain't much. I mean, when you get into the hundreds and you
Yeah,
know,
you
the-
don't stand
the
a damn chance.
Heat indexes are 115 and 117. It's going to fight its ass
It-
off regardless.
Here's the
So,
thing: they say my house was built in 1982, according to the state, but there was wood underneath the flooring when we ripped it up. They didn't make that wood in the size in 1982. Talking to some of the people that's lived around there, they go, "Oh no, it was
built before
before they just it was back in the
that.
wood."
They added on to it in
yes,
82.
yes,
It was 1882.
Yeah, it was one
Probably.
room in 82, and then it.
Hey, look, I know all about that trailer park life there, Miss Jennifer, because I grew up in a trailer hood, and
Yeah, it gets warm too.
that's like a damn oven.
Hey, no, I lived in the trailer. You lived in the house.
Oh
That's
no,
what I meant.
that was at the end. That
Yeah.
was towards the
That's when he got
but
rich in
no,
life.
up until basically that was only the second house I'd ever lived in.
That one right there.
Yep.
Yeah, we moved around so much.
I
so-
hated that.
I
damn
wonder
house.
if a tin roof would help deflect any of the.
I don't know.
Do
To
you,
me,
do y'all keep your thermostat any different at nighttime compared to daytime?
it's still on the same wall.
Mine stays.
Shut.
Mine stays the same. Nobody touches mine. It stays 72. And I'll tell you why I do that. And this is honest God truth. When we were in high school, when we were in high school, probably. I didn't mean to say that,
Well,
but it's the
okay.
truth. I remember just to this day, my algebra teacher or math teacher, whatever the hell he was, which is the same thing I get. Mr. Ski, he said,
My algebra teacher,
every
which
time
was,
you'd
which
say it
was
was hot,
obviously
he'd
English.
walk over to that thermostat and he'd lean down there. He'd look at it. He'd look back to class. He said, 72 degrees like the beaches of Waikiki.
Right,
Year round. No matter what it was. It was wintertime, 72.
72.
Summertime, 72. So it just stuck. And now I use that at the house all the time. The kids will say, That's hot in there. And I'm like, 72 degrees.
See,
like the
I-
beaches of Waikiki. He might be dead now. I don't know.
I know people that
like
will
that.
turn their so they'll get up in the morning and they will turn their air up to like 78. Right.
That's dumb.
Thank you.
Because it's got to work its ass
Because
off.
now
To
you
catch
got
up.
to come home. It's
Don't
got to
do
work
that.
to catch up, and then yeah.
So
Ben
we
and
went
I
on-
would go back and forth when we shared apartments because I was like, no, let's keep it at 75 all day. No,
no,
I'm
it's too
like,
hot.
damn, I'm paying the. Well, no, when I got home, I'd crank it down to 72, but he was one of those that crank it up to 78. Then we got one of those digital thermometers that
Right,
you can
the
change.
Nest,
I'm
yeah.
like, no.
I need to get one I can control from my phone.
Right. So Nest is amazing. I don't know what they have now. Nest.
Yeah,
What's
I've
up,
seen
Steve?
Nest has got a bunch. There's a If there's one,
There's
there's
tons.
100.
Yeah,
you know?
there's the Googles and the
But
Nest.
you know, they range from $50 to $350 or $400. I obviously don't want the $400 ones. I'm a cheap bastard. 50 sounds good to me, but I want to see if it works good. But my buddy's got one that he said it's like 75 or 80 on his, and
Right.
he can pull it up at work.
Well,
and
that's
stuff.
cool.
But
See-
when we went on vacation, I bumped ours because nobody was going to be there. I bumped it to 74,
Right.
but that's 2 degrees more than
Right.
you know.
That
But what I
is
would've
2 more than 72.
what I would have liked to have had, ideally, if you have the one I can control, about dumbass Arkansas. Ain't
Right.
that
Bump it down
DUMAS?
72.
Yeah, you bump it on down 72 when
Right.
I walk in. It
It
like
house is
ran
right.
my nipples
So,
cut glass.
I used to have a Nest, and it would actually send me like analytics of my home and the energy savings and this, that, and the other.
You don't have it. You just got a regular.
No,
old
yeah, because I
thermostat?
left it in that house when we sold it.
Well, I
sold
just
it,
been
took
thinking
that.
about getting one.
I would have replaced it.
Well,
before.
we were excited, you know, but then we were on a timeline,
Okay.
and then we got moved out, and
Yeah, because it's like
we were
2.5 minutes to take
yeah.
that down. Put another
we were
one
like 2 days. Well, you got to buy another one to put in its place.
on. Not really. You can be like, hey man, good luck. Your air's not working.
There wasn't one when I
You
moved
should
in.
have had it checked off on the inspection,
We
sir.
were like,
Not our problem.
we were 2 days out. We'd been gone for 2 days, and I was sitting on the couch, and I was like, "Damn it!" Mary's like, "What?" I was like, "I left the
should've got
freaking
the
thermostat in the house."
Dude, I would have broken their house. And
Oh no,
So-
it's military dude with a lot of guns.
oh no.
Yep.
Ellie
So-
Taylor, watch out.
So
for
there
that
is
call.
there's a lot of them out there, man. I don't know. I need to just bite the bullet and spend the $80. and
Yeah,
get one, you know,
dude,
shit.
check this out. So I've got weird kids, man. I've got
For real,
Okay.
Shirley?
I've got a 14-year-old that's heavy set.
I'm glad I didn't come and visit.
There you go. I've got a 14-year-old that's heavy set that is always fully clothed and sleeps under 3 blankets and is always hot. Go figure. He's always wears clothes and sleeps under 3 blankets. But
Whoa,
he's
whoa,
he-
whoa,
but-
whoa, 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 whoa!
Alex
Steve
Collins?
just said, "Rest in peace, Alex Collins."
Who's Alex Collins?
That's the running back for the
our
Razorbacks.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, wait,
whoa,
for
whoa,
real?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hold on, somebody get on the Google.
I didn't see this, Steve. What's up? What's going on, dude? How we gone?
He got to go pee.
He had enough of it,
So Ryan Mallett and Alex Collins?
dude. No way. Alex Collins was the man.
Are we Googling it?
Alex
I
Collins
am. I'm
Alex
on it
Collins
already.
came along like right after Darren McFadden left, right?
I wonder what happened.
It doesn't. I'm not seeing anything. With heavy hearts, we mourn the passing of Alex Collins.
Well, damn, dude. He played in the NFL for quite a few years, man.
What the hell happened,
I know he was with the Ravens for a little bit. And
dude? No, sir.
Steve said a motorcycle crash.
Are you effing kidding me,
That's insane. Rest easy, home.
dude? No.
Well, that sucks.
Wow, man, I hate that.
Yeah, that's no way, no.
Dude was a beast, dude.
So well, here's what I want to do. I want to get. I know that's sad.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I mean, I just seen that. And I had to whoa it up.
I want to. I want to get a certified HVAC person to either comment or
Or come on the show, call
or
in
something
to tell us what it should
like
be.
tell us the proper way to run and operate your HVAC stuff. Like if you so
if anybody knows an HVAC pro out there that's available to come and talk for 5 minutes, call
Right.
us.
I mean, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's just say my house. Let's just say that my
Welcome
insulation's
to
garbage,
my house.
and I turn it up to 78, and we get home and we turn it down to 74, and it runs all night long. Is it going to run all the time anyway because my insulation's garbage, or like what is it? Energy and First Electric. So Energy, with Energy being a corporation, they ran spiffs to where they would send out energy saving personnel to your home. They would test your airflow, they would test the pressure, they would test leakage, they would seal your doors, your windows, and they would put new insulation in your home for no charge.
They still do that.
Yes. So First Electric, on the other hand, will not do that.
Yeah, I have First Electric.
So there's a couple things that I really, really want to do in my house. One, I want to get all my doors and windows checked. I want to get new seals and all that, all the way around it. I want to put new insulation in the house, and I want to get my ductwork cleaned.
And then he wants to sell it.
I'm not selling my house.
That's all I can
Mary's not letting me sell the house because I don't want to sell the house. There's something to be said about good neighbors.
Yeah, that's
I
why
wouldn't know.
That's why the other ones are trying to get rid of
No,
you.
you wouldn't know.
that's-
You got a pond and a beach.
I do that.
There's
I
a-
share the pond with.
There's a petition going in the loop right now trying to get rid of the prehaters.
Dude, I remember one of the funnest times I had in my lifetime at the fire station was on your property.
Oh boy! Before I worked there,
But before you lived there, the gentleman who lived there was part of the fire department.
Rod.
Whoever
He's
lived
right-
there at
he's
some
right-
point,
he's right there.
whenever I was a kid,
Okay.
MedFlight would come out there and land in that field. We had a huge party, and they would take us on little rides. There was 2 big telephone poles out there that they had a line from pole to pole. We would put a Gatorade jug full of water on it and have a tug-of-war contest with fire hoses, shooting water at it.
You know you never go pole to pole.
the-
right?
Now, I wonder
pond-
why my house is so messed up
Yeah,
now.
the pond. We had a fishing tournament in the pond, all like catfish. Like, dude, it was one of the coolest. Like, I have one of the coolest memories
of my
as
property.
a child of
Yeah.
your property.
I'm glad I could maintain that for you.
Way to be
Before
way
you
to be
lived
of
there.
assistance there, Alvy.
You know, that's what I did when I started
up,
looking for a
everybody?
place in Arkansas. I was like, I need to find some place that has a memory for Outlaw.
The Bobcat's still here, and we see him daily. It's a Black Panther, Shirley. Haven't you learned?
No. This will be separate from the Black Panther that we see. Like, she's telling me because
There's a
because
legit Bobcat
that it comes down towards my
towards the
pond.
house.
Yeah,
It's just eating fish. It's thirsty.
that's why she's telling me. I've yet to see it,
Put a game cam out.
dude. I'm sure I got it. You know how many cameras I got at my house?
Right.
It-
But let's
like
put a game.
27.
Put a couple game cams out at
I'm saying
waste.
I bet I caught it before,
Right.
but I have noticed my deer are no longer coming around.
Oh dear.
Well, it's been hot as hell too.
Yeah.
Outlaw, did you see his shirt by the way?
Now, why did you tell him? I was going to see how long.
It's been 40
would-
minutes.
So it would
No,
take
what I was going to ask, I saw that 2 seconds ago, like right before you said that, and I was going to ask, where's ours at?
Oh, he didn't pick ours up.
Y'all didn't get Charles?
You know that. Me and her were talking the other day.
You didn't pick up
I'll
your
show the
shirt?
camera.
That's
You don't have to go anywhere. Just stand there. They can
So-
read it from there.
so she hit me up.
All right, now do a twirl.
So did you see the other ones? The under investigation shirt? No. Yeah, it's done too.
I hadn't seen
She's got that done. She's got that one done. She sent me a proof, and I was like, yes, that's amazing. And then she asked about the fundraiser thing, and I said, I think that's a great idea. And then she was like, well, let me holler at Alvy. I'm headed his way right now.
Hey, Alvy.
Ha!
Hollering at Alvy.
Oh, holler at Alvy. Yeah.
We had a baby bobcat on a creek. Yeah, it's
But
over
no,
there.
that's a badass shirt, though.
That baby bobcat.
It's almost a ripoff of another one I've seen.
Hey, it looks very similar,
Looks
doesn't
very, very similar.
So, what do y'all think about that shirt? Would y'all be interested in purchasing said shirts and doing a fundraiser in which Dad's After Dark, Just Alvy News, and J&J Creations,
it? Plus the other business. It actually helps 4 different
Yeah.
businesses.
we split the proceeds?
Yeah, 80-20.
Yes. And it basically it ends up as we get 5, you get 5, she gets 4. It's
See,
kind
I didn't go into the details because when she was talking about that, I said, hey, look.
Whatever.
I said,
Take
it's,
$1.
I'm
Right.
like, it's their shirts.
well, because it's your name, image, and likeness. That's why you get money from it.
So yeah, she
NIL.
goes, but that's your image. I go, yeah, that I actually created. Like I actually put this together for you guys. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I remember when I said we should rip his logo off and
Exactly,
say
yeah.
always make dad decisions.
Yes.
And
It looks good, and now that I actually see it in person.
it does look great.
That's because I got it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go.
Y'all been in heaven's door, haven't you?
Oh no, we haven't.
No, we ain't touched it.
Knock, knock,
Oh, my deer
knock,
was
knock.
last seen on Arch Street at 10:15 last night. I hope you didn't try to hit it. I've done lost 2 out there on that road.
You can get you a couple Amazon game cams for about $40.
I'm sure I got a pair of them
Right.
in my house right now.
Right. Probably so.
I think I do. Like,
Put them out there, throw some batteries in them and a good old SD card and get her did. You'll see everything. You'll see all kinds of stuff.
Well, guys, whenever you get ready, just let me know. I've got some stories I want to share with you guys as far as like
Yeah, okay, we won't.
like weird posts and stuff.
Yeah, no, don't.
Jennifer, it ain't that serious. You can, but Mary's not home right now. They are at
But I'm on y'all's time. You just let
renowned
me know.
music because Chase is part of a band and they have band practice tonight. So
There you go.
He's a part of a band.
Ben's in 3 of them at
exciting
the
news,
moment.
Shane. My uncle will be teaching me deer hunting for deer season. That's been one of my dude.
Hey, that's awesome.
I will go ahead and tell you one of the biggest secrets of deer hunting, and I hope not to ruin your uncle's good time.
You got to refer to it as camping.
But I will promise you, you will have some of the best naps you have ever taken while sitting in a deer stand. Mark my words. It's amazing.
Oh, by the way, it's funny, but not. Charlotte's got a real pain in the ass going on right now.
Yeah, I seen that.
She got a hemorrhoid?
No, she
No.
broke her tailbone
She
or
broke
something.
her tailbone.
oh,
It's funny, but not funny. You
That
get
is
what
a-
I'm saying?
You know
That's a
what?
pain in
Well,
the
is she on here? Because if you're saying that, you're fixing to get a cursing word.
She is on there. Look, you should have seen me trying to keep a straight face when she's telling me, because I'm like,
Pictures are didn't happen.
Okay,
If
so
if she'd eat a little bit more biscuits and gravy, she might
That's
have
true.
some meat back here.
No shit.
right. Like,
so
we could-
let me ask you this, Albie.
That's no bueno.
How did she break her tailbone?
Better wear that harness.
she slipped and fell on a table of her.
While she was dancing?
her father's.
Oh,
That's no good.
oh, a table. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Steve, I got a box stand with a daggum bench seat in it. I'm good to go. I can just
You got
lay
like a
down.
church, like a church pew in there.
It's a church.
Dude, I'm
band
still not
bench
liking
seat.
the Alex Collins shit, man. That sucks,
Yeah,
dude.
it does suck.
He was the man. Sorry, I'll just keep busting that out, but everybody's sharing it
I'm
now.
hungry.
94
you
to
haven't
2023. Dude, that sucks right there. 1994 to 2023.
That does suck.
28 years old.
That damn. It's
Damn,
been
it felt like he
28
was. I thought he was older than that.
I've been out of school 28 years.
I've been out 30 this year.
Some bitch. That's insane.
You've
Ray
been out,
Stevens.
what, 30 this year?
30 years. This
Wow.
has been my 30 year.
Yeah, but you only went to 8th grade, so does that really count? He almost spit that on me. I'm sorry. You remember, you don't like Glover. You love me. You don't like, but you love.
You know, we're gonna let the rumors fly this week of who don't like who.
He's gonna wrestle your
Oh,
head.
you.
He's gonna dot your head.
Now, Steve, so I don't bow hunt.
I didn't say you
because
quit in 8th grade. I just said you got out in 8th grade. That don't mean
I
anything.
used to bow hunt, and my shoulder
I
is so jacked up, it's hard for me to pull back a compound bow unless I buy a very, very expensive compound bow. And I am the hunter who refuses to buy a crossbow because that's not real bow hunting. In
Yeah, but
my
if you
opinion.
can't use an actual bow,
then I just won't go bow hunting.
or you can buy what you can use.
Negative.
You
Bow
could,
hunting.
dude, you could be the old guy on the golf course that.
Oh,
Gets,
wait, I'm already
is
the
the
old
old
guy
guy
on the golf course.
But I'm just saying, there's old guys on the golf course that gets
What
all
up,
the special
Ray?
equipment because they can't swing a club. I mean, you're that guy.
No.
Doesn't mean you can't enjoy your favorite
I
sport.
cannot bow hunt unless
Use
I
technology.
have a bow. I do.
Here's what you do: take Mary with you. She'll pull it back for you, and then you can shoot it.
Chase,
Here, hold this.
Chase
Y'all
could
can
probably
team
do it.
up. You hold this. She pulls it back.
Right. But that's my deal. If I can't bow hunt with a crossbow,
He's got a deer in his front yard. You can kill it.
no.
Oh, you can't shoot it.
I'm saving that for Paul because he can't get out and deer hunt. I'm gonna let him come over and deer
Why
hunt.
are
in my
you so
backyard.
opposed to a crossbow, though? I don't get it.
Because that's not bow hunting.
It's a bow.
No, see, that's just like some rookie like you would say some shit like that.
Yes.
It's made for people who don't bow hunt.
You don't bow hunt.
Not
He can't
anymore
pull
because I
back.
can't pull back a damn bow.
Well, then we're in the same damn boat.
No, we're not. I hunt. You don't.
Not bow hunt.
Any hunt.
You go camping.
I'm just as good a bow hunter as you are.
I thought he goes camping.
Fully loaded. Hey, what's up, fully loaded? I was like, what is she talking about?
You and I-
Crossbows are made for the old or injured. Correct.
See?
But I cannot accept the fact that I'm old,
Old
or
or
injured.
injured.
Therefore, I will not bow hunt.
Jennifer broke her tailbone too. You already say this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Yeah, we did.
Maybe.
But yeah, Shane and
It's
I
on
have,
the loop.
Shane and I have the same exact skill level when it comes to bow hunting.
You're high as Christmas.
We're on the same skill level.
You will never be as good as me, and I don't even own a bow.
Well, Shane's old, so you can use it. He
I
said it's
could
made
throw-
for old people
I can
or
throw-
injured. Your
I'm buying him.
your
I'm,
shoulder
buy-
hurts.
I'm buying
and
him
you're
a
old.
crossbow.
Right. Do what?
He's buying you a crossbow. You should get to go with him and pick it out.
Hey, we should go to the Dollar Tree and get him one of
If
those.
you do buy me a crossbow, make sure it's one of those that shoot 385 feet per second.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a bad pitch, dude. There are people killing deer 100 yards away with bows now. That's not bow hunting.
Well, no, but it would still be fun.
I mean,
See,
sure.
I get what you're saying, but if you're using a bow to kill an animal,
He's going to say it's bow hunting.
it's bow hunting.
Bow hunting.
in the definition of.
Well, if it's
but
definite-
at the
you're
same
gonna-
time, it's not because all right, as a bow hunter,
You're not a bow hunter.
Hey, look, if you can no longer pull the bow, you're no longer a bow hunter, so therefore you're on the same playing field with me.
when you're shooting a compound bow at a deer.
Oh, they're
That's
Teaming
right.
up
We don't
this
like
week.
each other.
They're teaming up this week.
it is harder to do that than it is with something with a scope
If it's a
and
bow,
a trigger on it.
if you're a true bow hunter, you have to use like the longbow.
Right. There you
Not
go.
a
You gotta use
compound
whatever
shit. You gotta
Robin
use,
Hood
like-
used.
Okay, what
The
about
longbow thing.
okay.
Thank you, Steve. If your bow's got a scope, you ain't bow hunting. But that's my deal. You have to be able to shoot a deer or an animal within 50 yards is pushing it. It's 35 to 45 is about your go-to or inside of 35 when you're bow hunting. Do you know how hard it is to get a deer within 35 yards of you?
No,
not
I just
easy.
walk
You
out
just
my
go,
back door and they're right
It's,
there.
it's not 100% easy. You've got to strategically place yourself. There's things that you have to do. It takes a lot of work.
Well,
Well,
I'm
you know,
going to go on a
I
limb
would-
here, piss everybody off.
Take a bath and dough piss.
As a bow hunter myself, on
You're
the
right.
same skill
This
level
don't
as
even-
Outlaw.
All right, time out. When's the last time you
Spell
bought a
bow.
hunting license?
I haven't.
Okay, there you go.
Spell
But
bow.
As a same as someone on the
B-O.
same skill level as Shane when it comes to bow hunting,
Currently.
my opinion is crossbows are fine.
Okay, here's
And
the thing.
your
Under
opinion
that
means
logic,
shit.
if you're not sitting on a deer stand freezing your ass off,
That's
one of that
amazing.
crawls up the ladder and setting, then you're not really deer hunting. I've seen y'all's deer cabins y'all go hunting in
I've got a box stand that's pretty nice.
that
I
has
got
a
little-
rolling chair in it.
Nope.
Rolling chair.
Nope.
Yeah.
Deer stand.
Yeah, so
He's got
when
a
he
damn
goes
right-
on Sundays, it's
Yeah,
basically the same.
he's
way.
got a recliner. He's got a TV up there so he can watch the Chiefs play on Sunday.
I'll use my phone for that.
You should be watching Cowboys.
I mean, that ain't
Hey,
no worse than not. That's like the same as not killing a deer.
I've been watching
so.
the Cowboys in preseason, and
So shut up, Uncle
and
G.
the
Like
Kansas-
we had something
Dak's
good
been
going
throwing
on right now.
interception after interception after interception.
You know
So
what?
there's
I'm mad
time
at you
out.
again.
Time
I'm
out.
mad at
They're
you.
off
Alvy,
to a
hang
good
on.
start.
Listen, he's a Dolphins fan.
Oh, okay. Never
They
mind.
haven't had
I forgot
anything
about
to
that.
talk about since '72. So let's let him have his.
That- that's fine.
We've won the same amount of Super Bowls in y'all in the last 20 years.
I mean, here's what my
20
question
years?
is:
You ain't won one in 20 years.
when are they going to let
I'm
a
saying,
winning
neither
We
team?
y'all.
haven't either.
When are they going to give a winning team the first Sunday game of the season?
It's not about winning, but let's say, I mean, who draws the biggest crowds to
The
watch?
Cowboys.
and as much as it pains
That's
me to
it.
say
That's
it,
what I'm saying. They,
Cowboys
Patrick
are.
first
Mahomes
weekend
and
of the-
Chiefs.
I really do think the Chiefs at some point are going to surpass them. as
Never.
the
Yeah,
America's
boy.
team.
Not
You
for-
have. He has been in that heaven's door. I'm just going to snitch now. He's done had like 4 shots in.
All right, fine. Let's do
Cowboys
this.
are America's
Let's
team.
do
They
this.
are the most
you
watched
can't take
team.
a tally on this.
We're gonna place a friendly wager right now,
I'm
and,
a-
and it's actually 2 against us, not us, but
Well,
you got
that's
the
2
Dolphins.
against
I got
2.
the Chiefs,
2 against
and then
us
y'all 2
two.
have the Cowgirls.
Don't tell people we graduated from the same school there. Buddy.
So let's
We're not
see.
gonna lie to them and say you graduated.
Let's see. We're gonna put $10 a piece on this,
I got you.
and let's see whose team has the best record at the end of the season.
Well, that's irrelevant. The Chiefs don't play anybody.
Actually, of all of our
I mean,
teams,
we
I
could
think-
all win that.
Hey,
I think
look,
the-
I will tell you this. I will always bet on my Cowboys, no matter what. I got you 10
I mean,
bucks.
whoop pig.
I would put money on the of the 3 teams that we've mentioned. I would put money the Cowboys having the best record, but they ain't winning the Super Bowl. The NFC,
Nobody said anything
there is-
about
oh, no,
the
we're
toilet
going to
bowl.
the Super Bowl this year.
there is no teams in
That's
the
all
NFC
politically
right now.
driven anyway.
It's
Shut
all
up,
fake.
Tim.
It
How
is.
is this
It's
Super
all
Bowl-
fake. It's scripted, dude.
Tim said the
NFL
Cowboy-
They actually.
NFL
He's
is
true.
a guaranteed 100% entertainment business. It is scripted.
And it's,
Prove me wrong.
I can
I
prove you
can't
right.
prove you
because
right or
it's-
prove you wrong.
Here
I
you go.
know.
No,
There's
well,
no
you
way to
can.
prove
All right,
you.
prove me right.
It is actually they was involved in a lawsuit.
Yes.
They had to get up and they testified that they had the right to determine the outcome of a game
100%.
because it's for entertainment.
Entertainment
That's why it's
purposes.
called
Which-
NFL
But they-
entertainment.
They can't do that anymore because now the sports gambling is legal.
No. It's they're
They
an
will violate
entertainment.
antitrust laws.
No, they're an entertainment company, and they got on the witness stand and had to testify that they have the right to determine the outside. That's when I really stopped watching
Which
NFL.
any sport
NFL,
can.
right.
Any pro sport can do that. It's the same on any.
Well, boxing, they can't.
Jake Paul fights.
Well,
He just doesn't.
scripted.
yeah. That
Jake
was
Paul-
script.
Jake
Yeah,
Paul-
you even
but
caught.
if
Did you
you
see that
offer
one when he
$20
actually
million,
gives the signal
He
that he's
doesn't-
fixing to knock the
He
guy out?
doesn't even fight boxers though.
Nate Diaz made $20 million to fight him.
He said so is WWE, but at least we watch it.
Yeah, no,
That-
he can't argue that. That is a wrestling entertainment, though.
Yes, that's entertainment. But you can't.
Dude, if they come back to Arkansas, we're buying tickets, us four, and you're jumping over and going into the ring. We will bail you out.
Wait,
100%.
going in what? Who?
can I
Glover.
wear? Can I wear his
In
mask?
what ring? In
If WWE comes back to Little Rock,
yes, you're not
we're
wearing my
buying
mask,
tickets.
dude. I'll
no,
never get it
they'll
back.
take that. Yeah, you just have to wear what you got. Yeah, just go like you are.
Hey,
Don't scare enough people.
I have enough. I know enough bail bondsmen. We can handle
Yeah, dude,
that.
we got you,
Oh, okay, cool.
And if you get arrested by the county, I might be able to use
This
one of
may
my get out of
backfire.
jail free
Dude, you could-
cards.
He may end up with a job.
No, he won't. They will tackle his ass and beat him.
Oh, they
down.
will,
dude.
They will kick the shit out of me.
Yeah,
dude,
they will.
and we will
they
help
beat
them.
you. They
we will
beat-
jump over and start kicking you too. Like, get that son of a bitch!
Why y'all wearing the same shirt?
He stole it from us too. That's why we're getting him.
Well, I know you've watched some of them where the wrestlers actually
Oh, dude, they will.
talk about. Yeah, when the fan's stupid enough to get in the
They
ring,
will
we're going to
kick the
make
shit
sure
out.
they don't do it ever
right.
again.
And some of them football players will do the same. When them people run on there, every now and
yeah.
again you'll get one of them football players just wham.
Does everybody know who Jim Cornette is?
I do.
The former manager that used to carry the tennis racket.
Yeah.
Okay, he loaded his tennis racket. Dude, he put like an iron bar all the way around the inside of his tennis racket. So when fans would get rowdy with him, anybody put their hands on, he would load that son of a bitch up and crack them over the head.
I don't know if that's legal.
Back then it didn't
Back
matter.
then it didn't matter.
Yeah,
I guess so.
If they touched you, it was fair game.
I guess if anybody puts their hands on you, then that opens
But you
the
gotta
door.
keep in mind,
you
too,
touched
like-
me first.
Back in the day, like in the Memphis territories and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they would try
Dude,
to really hurt you.
Dude, fans would try to hurt you. They would wait on you outside the arena. They would slash your tires.
Jerry the King Lawyer tells a story about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like boy, they try to jump on him.
He had Jerry the King Lawler ran somebody over with his car because he tried to
Because he couldn't see over the steering wheel.
Well, he
That's
slashed his
true.
tires
He
and
didn't take off that 10-gallon hat.
he slashed his tires and then tried to make him get out of the car. Jerry ran him over and just took off.
I mean,
he
that's
was
a
in Memphis.
self-resolving
I mean,
issue
shit.
right there.
But like,
I don't know about the what's that thing that Blue Chew sponsors for us?
Oh, that's after dark.
Yeah, that.
oh, the hot tag.
Yeah,
Hot tag.
I don't know about the hot tag, but I do know, especially old school wrestling and the stories you're telling. Like,
Dude, I used to love watching wrestling.
They used to talk
But
about.
now
Oh, yeah.
it is like
Well, it's a storyline.
It is,
It's
but
a
it's
television
kind of
show.
gotten too much. Back when it was like the mid '90s ish, you had like the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan and all them.
That was like
It was
early
like,
90s.
dude. It was like, God, this is like real. But then it just kept getting even worse.
You got to keep in mind, dude. Like
worse.
Stone Cold like debuted in like '94 in WWE.
Damn, was it that long?
It was
he was
So it
somebody.
like-
he was somebody else over at WCW.
He was stunning Steve Austin.
Stunning Steve Austin.
And then he wasn't even Stone Cold when he debuted in the WWE. He was the ringmaster
That is.
with Ted DiBiase as his manager.
Oh, Ted DiBiase though.
He had,
You know,
he had the $1 million belt too.
Ted DiBiase used to when I was a kid. That would be part of. They would stop into Arkansas and do
All the time.
What was
the
their,
circuit.
What was that group they had? The Four Horsemen? Or no?
There were
No.
the Four Horsemen's. Ric Flair.
Ric Flair,
but I know who you're
Arn
talking
Anderson.
about.
But then I watched. What was that last run? They actually. This was later. This,
Tim wants me to finish reading his last comment.
Yeah,
even though
we can just
it was
ignore Tim's
hateful.
comment.
They play the Cowboys on the opening game of the season so they can eliminate them early.
Hey, no.
Which is not right. That's it, Tim. I'm mowing my yard at 8 o'clock tonight when I get home. Actually, I'm mowing your yard at 8 o'clock.
he may not get
Hey,
mad.
He'd be like, well, the kids didn't sleep, but my yard's mowed. Screw
Hey,
it.
if I insult you, will you come mow mine?
No, because I've heard about yours.
Dude, it's
he don't even know
awful.
where his mower's at.
It's,
He
it's
found it
it's-
somewhere in the backyard
It's
still.
somewhere back there.
Just get a riding mower and be a man.
The ride mower's buried.
What was that? The Wolf Pack?
Yeah, the NWO.
There was
The NWO. They made that CD.
the
was it-
Wolfpack.
Dude.
That's when NWO started getting kind of stupid though.
I've got that CD though.
Did y'all watch? Did you watch the Cowboys preseason game
People are like, "What the frick's a CD?"
Saturday? I hate preseason games.
I do too.
I hate
But
NFL.
I just wanted to see,
Football.
yeah, that. But I just wanted that running back that we drafted.
Oh, Deuce Vaughn.
He is 5'5".
You know who he is, though. That's
That's
the
the son
son
of,
of the
yeah.
one of the scouts.
Yeah, but he's
Well, that's fair.
5 foot.
Yeah, I was like,
he's
no conflict of
5'5".
interest there.
But he's a
Dude,
little. He's
he
a
is
little bowling
delicious.
ball.
Dude, he looks like a child out there with him. He is little bitty.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Maurice Jones-Drew because he was
They-
I think 5'6".
Yeah, they actually put he is like the shortest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the shortest to them was 5'6" or something. But dude, he is tiny.
But
dude.
he's thick. He's a bowling ball.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna hold up. He ran amok pretty good on it was preseason. Granted,
Yeah,
give it
but
that.
he'll make the roster.
You know I don't know if he will.
he will.
I don't know.
Yeah, he will.
He'll make the practice squad.
For sure.
I mean, that's still like $400,000 a year or something.
At
Shit.
the end of the day, it
You could
depends
tackle
on
me
how
all day
much
for 400 a
jerseys.
year.
It depends on how many jerseys he sells before.
And the big
they-
thing is,
yeah.
with him being the size he is, everybody's rooting for him. You know?
Oh, yeah,
So if
yeah.
you
Right.
put his jersey out, boom, let's get it.
So I mean, because
I mean, of course, it wouldn't fit me. It'd be like a belly nipple. It might cover one of my nipples. I've said that a couple times.
I'm
Just so
almost
y'all know.
certain that Jerry Jones picks
That dude's a money man.
Yeah, like
He's
he
a
picks
genius.
people who we're
That's-
going to buy their merchandise.
That's
Alright.
why his franchise is worth more than any other franchise in the NFL right now. By far.
Second in the world of sports, only behind a soccer team.
Yeah, which you
Manchester
can't. Madrid
United.
or
Yeah,
something.
something
Yeah,
like
whatever
that.
the hell. it
Yeah,
is.
Man
One of
U.
them.
And one year we passed it.
But so 2, 3, 4 years ago.
I thought you were
or
gonna say
something.
5'6".
Yeah, 5, 6,
2,
whatever.
3,
2, 3,
4.
4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I can count. Look at that. I went and toured
Sesame Street.
the stadium once. You know they, dude, that is kick ass. Have you never done it,
Oh, it's awesome.
dude? You
How
need
long
to
has
go.
that stadium been open now? It's been
I don't know. Alvy's buddy got arrested
It's
over
been-
there
it's been-
for breaking in or
been-
something.
it's been 10
Whatever
years
y'all
now.
were doing, you lost your buddy in the stadium.
But it's,
Before it was a really a
but
stadium.
before it was built.
it's been a decade now,
Dude, it's-
hasn't it?
Oh yeah, because I've been
shit,
here.
has it
I've
been
been
a
here.
decade?
Oh yeah,
Dang.
because
But
I've been
you
here 11
realize
years.
after 30 years, it's outdated.
Oh, it was outdated within 2 years.
Bullshit.
No, that stadium is
Not
still,
you, not you. You're
oh,
still
my
in
bad.
date.
Sorry.
I'd date you.
I think.
But 10 years from now, it will no longer be state of the art.
No, it won't. But man, I'm telling you, if you've never done the stadium tour, and
It's awesome.
it is bad arse.
That arse.
You get to go underneath and to the parking deck. It's underneath there. You get to go into the locker room.
We get to go to the parking deck.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a parking deck under that damn thing.
That sounds really cool. Let's
And
go
they
to the
tell you
parking deck.
stuff like it costs X amount of dollars to run the video board. The ductwork up there is big as a semi, but it looks like it's freaking regular ductwork in
Yeah,
your
you
house.
could drive a semi truck.
You could stand the Statue of Liberty up on the 50-yard line and it wouldn't touch the roof. It's neat shit.
yeah.
But you're looking at it and you're like, there's no freaking way that.
Yeah.
You're looking at that ductwork. You're like, dude, that it looks like normal, 10-inch or whatever ductwork.
I
But
need
no,
to
he's like,
find-
dude, you could park an 18-wheeler in that.
I need to
Yeah,
find. I
but-
need to find
Insane.
pictures when I went to WrestleMania like 5 years ago. There, I need to find pictures because we were literally touching the damn roof almost.
It's
That's
still
how-
cool, isn't it?
It's so cool, but dude, like the ring in the middle of it looked this big. That's how far away.
But you didn't
are.
watch it, did you?
No, we didn't
You
watch the
watched
ring.
the
Watched the
screen,
big ass
yeah.
camera.
We went last year to the Lions game. Amber got us tickets, and she's like, "Hey, well, let's go for a weekend down there for my." It was like a birthday thing, or whatever.
Yeah, y'all went to like a preseason game, didn't you?
No, it was
That was a real-
in-game.
regular
it was a
season,
regular
yeah.
one. You're right.
But yeah, it was the Detroit Lions, and we went down there. We had a whole weekend. We went down on a Friday night or whatever, Saturday, and then Sunday game was at noon. We went and watched it. But we get there, and I'm like, well, where's the tickets that we got?
Way up there.
Dude, I'm talking about when you hit that next deck, that highest deck.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's insane.
You feel
Dude,
it.
I sat out there. We got to the seat, and we sat down, and I told her, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Because it's literally, you're sitting.
Yeah, and
How they built it. Yeah.
well, and you got to understand
Dude.
that's
What stadium's that?
the
Cowboys Stadium.
AT&T
Oh, yeah.
Stadium.
But the thing is, we were 50-yard line, but we were 6 miles high. But dude, you can watch the screen. You never even look at the damn field.
See, I can
No.
do that shit in my living room.
You could.
I have said that. Like, there's
You can, but like I told her, I
The
said we'll
experience.
go again this year because
Yeah.
we just need to make it a yearly thing now. But
you know
this
that-
year we're going to be
Lower.
We're gonna be
well, you
down
could go
on the
down
first
to
when
leg.
they
like where
play the
standing room-
Chiefs, we can all go together.
There you go. Well, my Dolphins are playing at the Chiefs this year, and I looked at tickets, and they're ridiculous. You're talking $300 to $400 a ticket
dude at
for
the Cowboy Stadium. You can get a ticket to pretty much any game if you want to stand the entire
Yep.
time, which is not bad.
Not bad.
because I like to stand anyways. My Amber doesn't. She would not stand the whole time.
Amber.
My Amber wouldn't. But what I'm saying is, if you want to stand and watch it the entire game, they have a level for that, which is actually better than where I was for a seat, and it's like $22 or something.
yeah. I
Yep,
remember when
and-
it first opened, it was $10.
And,
Yeah,
you're real close to the bar.
And dude, you're right.
Yeah,
you can
you
stand,
are.
and if you get there early enough, you can get a table a stand up table, bar top table.
Most tables stand up.
Yeah, but if it's short, you wouldn't want to be at a table like leaning over like this high, like darn. But
no,
yeah,
but that feeling that you're talking about, how you feel like you're about to fall from where, and I've been there.
it's high.
It's worse at the Superdome in New Orleans. The way they built it, like it's you. As soon as you came out to start walking up to your seat, you felt like you're falling straight down.
The thing about the Cowboys, though, when you go to a game and they got the whole, the infield or the outside is opens up several hours before, and dude, they got like a mock little half a field out there, and screens. You can take pictures of different stuff, and they have vendors set up. And
Well, they built a
food
whole
and
little
alcohol and
they
all
built a whole
that.
little city around it. There was nothing there.
There was.
going-
They tore them all down.
I told you.
There was
There was
literally
There was nothing
a.
of note there. Okay.
I disagree.
Somebody was of
I'm
note
just
there. I
teasing.
mean,
I'm
shit, they
teasing.
was like, but we're going to.
Hey, Shane Preeter.
Rangers
Shane Preeter said, "Hell yeah."
We're going to a Rangers game, and then we're gonna go down there on a Saturday and watch them. Then Sunday we're gonna go to Houston and watch them.
Have you been to the new ballpark?
I haven't. I've seen it from the outside,
Yeah, it looks cool from the outside. I haven't been on the inside.
but yeah, we're gonna go in into this month.
That's awesome, dude. We went
Into
to
this month. Shit, I don't know where we're going.
We-
We'll
we-
go when I'm told I'll go.
That's awesome, dude. And both of them are really hot right now. I mean, they're battling each other for the
I
lead.
think I don't know who the Rangers are playing, but Houston's playing the Yankees.
Oh,
That'd be pretty cool.
That's badass,
It'd be
dude.
pretty cool just to watch that, but I can't remember. I have to look and see who she said the Rangers were.
When we were in Atlanta, we went and watched the Braves play. And hell, I don't even remember. They played the Brewers. But the very next night after we left, they played the Angels. I was like, man, I would have wished. That would have been cool to see Shohei Ohtani play while we were there. That would have been awesome. Before he signs his $700 million contract.
They're playing the Angels tomorrow night. The Rangers are. And by the way, that's another stadium that you can usually get a ticket to even the day of. To
The
go-
Rangers?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're like I said, we're gonna go down. We're going for my stepson's birthday, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna do it on Saturday, and then we're gonna go down, drive down to Houston on Sunday, and then drive back on Monday.
So everybody's asking if I'm all right. I just got a freaking message, and it made me like sit back and go, like I was thinking. I guess everybody
you were
could
awfully
see.
quiet.
Well, I can't talk this shit.
Baseball?
No,
You always talk
Cowboys.
baseball.
I talk about my team kicking everybody else's ass, and that's all that matters. No, so I had reached out to a hat company and was like, "Hey,
You make one this damn big. Look how big this is.
yeah,
You know
it
what
is
fits
damn.
my head?
I'm trying to figure out how much some hats cost because I'm still shopping. Right?
Well, I mean, usually you can get them for like.
Dude.
It just depends.
They
I
just
had no idea we're number one in the AL West.
they just responded back and said, "Hey, those hats are going to be $30 each plus shipping."
Did you send back?
And that made me do this. I was like,
Send a picture of my butthole.
So time out. So we had somebody quote us 15, and we had another person quote us 30.
30.
So obviously the 30's out right now.
plus
obviously.
$5 for
You
shipping.
you lost that bid, sir.
I almost responded
Let's go
back.
with the
You
30.
realize that we're trying to like resell these?
You do really just send back. Y'all's quality is not $30 worth.
God.
I mean, what are?
I mean, at this
are
point,
they
what-
hand woven? You get what I'm saying?
Are y'all
My little Tibetan
are y'all
children.
knitting these some of them?
I mean, at this point, I'm thinking about reaching back out. You know what I'm saying?
Ask them if they're fitted. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, they fit
Are
it
they-
all right.
Ask them if you can get a sample.
Yeah, for 60, we'll send
Send you
you
a sample.
a half of one.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. That's
That is dumb.
I had to sit back
$30.
and $30 a
I
hat.
think we can make them for that.
I mean, dude, I could freaking contract them out to somebody in Belize and shipping and everything.
I believe you
back.
could.
At least you could.
You know, Blockbuster do that. Like people would like make products for us to put in our stores when we started carrying junk towards the end, and our product team would literally take what they had and ship it over to people in China to have them to duplicate it before
For
we
cheaper.
rolled it out
Yeah, that's
company wide.
crazy.
It would make me mad because the company had never did that before, like in its whole history.
Try
Like
and get as cheap as they could.
we always stayed local when we could. Like, and they made like fixture companies and everything like millions of dollars. But when the new regime come over, it was about
Steve,
We ain't about that.
yeah.
Steve said I should have started that off with, do you know who we are?
Yeah. No, sorry.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that.
That's why we.
I'm going to do that right now. Watch this.
Tell them
Like,
we've sold like 200 hats.
Hey, come on.
In 4 years.
We can do the math. We can go. Okay, let's see.
oh, shit.
Oh shit! Run, guys.
Alvy's got to go. We'll see y'all later.
That's an ambulance.
Alvy gone.
He's gonna go find out what's going on. In the meantime, I got a story for you guys. You want to hear this one?
No.
Okay, but you're gonna hear it anyways.
All right. Cool.
You paying attention, Shane?
Sure.
No,
Okay.
he's not. He's he's trying
I
to
don't
Karen
care.
these people right
These
now.
people want to hear this story. Okay?
All right, give it hell. Let's
I
hear it.
stumbled across this one earlier, and I got to read this one. A Florida aquarium is attributing the April death of a popular manatee to high-intensity sex with his brother. Hugh, a manatee at the Moat Marine Laboratory and Aquarium in
Where do you? I would hate to look at your Google search.
in Sarasota died.
the hell is he
And he died in April at the age of 38. The staff noted he began exhibiting a change in behavior.
He went to check it out, Mary. We'll let you know in just a minute. He's going to break the news on our show.
The staff began monitoring him closely. He then became unresponsive, then ultimately was determined to have died. Earlier this week, a necropsy, I guess.
Necropsy, yeah, that's how I'd say it.
Necropsy reported of the Hughes' last day revealed that he died from a 14.5 centimeter rip in his colon caused by a sexual encounter with another male manatee named Buffett, who is also his brother.
Jimmy.
A fecal
Stepped
sample
on a pop top, didn't he?
A fecal sample collected after the encounter confirmed the presence of fresh blood, and officials noted that manatees engaged in sexual behavior continued throughout the day. Then around 5:15 p.m., Buffett was seen penetrating Hugh while he swam away.
Dude, really? This is a story that you couldn't wait to tell us.
Yes, I couldn't wait. Dude, he died from intense butt sex.
From his brother.
His brother.
We're done. We just lost Shane.
Okay.
He
Shane's
quit.
done. Shane, I love you.
He don't want to play anymore.
I guess he's done.
He's done with y'all.
Did I really run him off?
You hurt his feelings, I think.
Dude, he was a manatee lover.
He might have been. He might have loved that one. Well, I hope not, but
Poor Hugh.
he might
though.
have.
Poor Hugh.
But that's a story that your Google search has got to be bad.
I thought you would be interested.
No, it was interesting and about the part about 35 seconds in.
Did I lose you when I went into the details?
You lost me when he died from too much. Well, you said he died from too much sex. I was like, okay.
Should I just read
But
the
then you
headline?
kept- yes, probably.
So from now on, just read headlines. Don't actually dive into the details.
I mean, we need to we have to let them.
I mean, the viewers need
want
the viewers need to know.
I get it.
Hey, Alvy didn't hear it. I need to tell the story again.
Show prep, yeah, dude. He show prepped Steve for sure, and it was horrible. But yeah, Steve said you show prep? Question mark.
I did a little bit. Yeah.
I'm so disappointed. I heard about the manatee dying.
It was his brother. Killed him.
Yeah,
So
but
it's-
tell him how he killed him.
Yeah. He,
you heard that?
Yeah. No,
All right, then don't relive it.
yeah. Like
Shane went to check on his pet manatee.
better
Is
than
that the computer that you find that shit on?
No,
he
that's
don't-
the one I use for porn.
Because I don't want that computer that you found that on anywhere near what we do.
Actually, what they do, they actually trace it through your IP.
Exactly. That's what I'm
IPN.
saying. I don't
Yeah,
want that.
Hey, and Saline-
we're locked down for good.
Saline-
We're on the neighbors.
Saline County's got a whole unit for that. Like with
Oh,
the
yeah.
Your mom just tuned in on that.
Did she really?
She
wow.
said, "Boy, do I pick a good time to tune in." Yeah, it was just as disturbing for you as it was for us. Trust
I
us.
thought you guys would be excited to hear that story.
I mean, it wasn't.
I mean, like it's one thing how the death occurred, then you seen the relation with each other. It kept getting worse. You get what?
he
Well,
just
like-
kept
That's
reading.
definitely some Arkansas crap
Well,
right there for
Kept
sure.
reading.
Okay, so Smokestack said that I should just read the headline, not the actual story.
Well, if you read the headline, everybody's going to want you to read the story.
See, that's what I said.
That's fine, but let's not read those. He's been.
Are they
he,
all that way?
He brought that
don't-
up an hour ago.
I don't dude. I don't go home and search for manatee sex. That just happened to pop up
like,
on the.
how the
on
hell does
Weir's
that come
news
up on your
stories.
Google?
I would have
search?
You
said
don't want to
manatee.
see
I did-
his.
I would have said manatee deaths. So now I'm a little bit concerned that maybe you are
searching that.
searching those words.
Dude, I actually just searched for weird
I
stories.
died.
didn't-
Did y'all hear him?
died.
Yeah, he was,
Yeah.
he was crawling right there. Wasn't he?
I'm just looking for content.
I'm,
That's what
I'm
I'm.
hungry right now, and this is disturbing.
Is a hot dog? A
What
sandwich?
about that story made you hungry?
The fact that I haven't
sex
eaten since
part.
lunch.
He said, "Man, I
what,
ain't eating." That's
what do you
it
mean?
is.
Hi, everyone except Alvy. Oh, she is
She
still
didn't
pissed.
say.
No,
She said, "But Alvy."
she is pissed at me. I tell why.
What'd you do? Let's hear it.
All right,
Make
so
her even madder by telling it on the air.
no. So she did this really cool thing
Very
at her
disturbing.
store. Like it looked good, and she sent me a picture. And I told her I would go out that day. But where did I end up going? That was on a
Not to the store.
Strip club,
Oh, so I was way
Manatee
out.
movies.
manatee, hippo, peppermint.
I was way out in North Little Rock. Oh, I met the guy who died in the cement truck fire. I went over and met with his wife.
I thought you met him.
Boy, that'd be tough.
No,
to do.
he burned up when the cement truck flipped over.
Okay.
Yeah, so I met with his wife. So we got delayed. So I was headed back to that way because I was in North Little Rock. I even had in my GPS where our store was. I said, "Oh, Springer, I can just take." So I knew. So I turned the GPS off. By
Passed right
instinct,
by.
I
Boom.
drove all the way home. Of course, time passed, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll be over to tomorrow." Got up the next day. Time went just like this. So I get that. Everyone but
So you
Alvy.
went
I mean,
since then, right?
at the end of the day, white folks don't belong in College Station.
But you
Well,
have
you know,
one-
that,
you
you know
have-
that's my neighborhood. You know, that's where Dad and them grew up.
Right.
And,
Hey,
you
I'm
know,
gonna
we was
tell you
right
right
around
now.
the corner at Higgins.
J. Paul used to be Monkey Burger over there
it's-
or whatever.
That's,
That's
so-
legit, dude.
Dude, the wings.
Legit.
Oh, those wings over there are fire.
Legit.
I used to run tickets over in College Station all the time, and it always weirded me out. Like, if I got 10 minutes outside of College Station, my cell reception was perfect. In College Station, no cell reception whatsoever.
Yeah, they keep that out.
I could be on a phone call, and I'd drive down there down by J. Paul's, dead.
You know, when the plane went down over there, I had the same
Oh, yeah.
situation. I drove over there.
Yeah,
I'm like, the
no
signal's
signal.
perfect through Higgins, Wrightsville, Fush.
Get over to
I get over, I'm
How
like,
the-
3M.
How the
3M,
hell
it's gone.
How
Yeah.
the hell does Wrightsville have perfect signal out there in the middle of nowhere?
gonna
how
tell
does
you.
Higgins switch? It's got 3 damn roads in the whole town.
If you want a good burger or
Yep.
follow them on Facebook.
They are
And,
great,
Hell,
dude.
I ain't got nothing to do with it, but dude, it's legit.
They're great, dude. I've had multiple
awesome.
things from there before, man. They're really.
I bet
really
you can't eat that monkey burger. It's still
Oh,
got
that's
it.
that
It's
junk-
like a
yeah.
gorilla burger
Oh,
now
dude,
or something.
yeah.
He changed the name of it, but it's the same dude, just changed the names, blah blah blah. But dude, the burger's
Stop it.
like this. You want it? You want it right now?
Yeah, I do.
I do. Outlaw wants it right now. I bet he.
Yeah,
I bet he
yeah.
could go for a good grilled burger right about now.
Oh, dude, it's legit.
Especially after talking about manatee sex.
Hey, Taz has changed up their burgers. They taste better.
I know the smash burgers.
They
Yeah.
taste better. They were already great.
So
Now they're even better.
So I was there, and they said, the husband says, "Hey, smash burgers," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're doing them." He said, "But," and I was like, "Well, here, I'll make a post." And he was like, "No, nobody knows we're doing them yet." And I was like, "Oh," he was like, "Try one." So we tried one.
How the hell do you get so lucky?
No, they actually said, Shane Prater beat you
I did.
to try. Oh, yeah, there's Robin again.
Well, I was like, "Hey,
hang on. Robin wants to make it clear. Technically, she's Granite Mountain. Really,
bad.
Robin.
So she said, she said, I said, first thing I said is, does Alvy know about this yet? She was like, no. And I was like, bet I'm posting this shit on Facebook right now. And she was like, no, wait. We don't want to tell nobody this shit.
Screw his news.
No. She didn't want anyone.
She didn't
Even
want
when
no-
she
right.
wanted to make sure it tasted
She wanted
good.
to try. She wanted a few people just, to try it and say yes, no, maybe. And they're good.
Leanne is very critical of her own food, even when it's really
Most
good.
people
She's
are.
like, I don't know about this. I'm like, Leanne, come
Most
on.
people are.
I'd tell you what, though, that meatloaf, it's so good.
Well, they're on vacation next week, so if y'all want Taz's, you got to go Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
And I bought
Boom.
meatloaf. The last time I went over there, I got two dinners of meatloaf just so I can have it for lunch the next day.
Man, I'm
And
starving.
it didn't make it, did it?
Didn't make it to lunch the next day.
Okay.
Had
You know
this
what?
shit for breakfast.
We should have thought about this. Cravings is doing those family size chicken pasta
Oh, yeah.
dishes that you can pick up now.
Oh,
They-
shit. We
they're
might
good.
need to do that next Monday.
Oh, they're good too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Albie, you're not allowed on the show unless you bring that.
Okay, then I won't be here. How's that?
But he'll go live while he's eating that.
I was like, y'all can catch me live eating Cravings at 7 p.m. next Monday. Got some breaking news that no one else will have.
No, dude.
That's
I'm
funny.
I'm struggling right now. So, I don't know why I'm shaking.
Dude,
Because I haven't eaten.
Why don't you go get something to eat?
I'm going to.
I was going to say, did those $30 hat upset you that
That
much?
did piss me off.
Yeah.
Why you no Edie today? Boss didn't
Well,
give you a break?
I ate at lunch. I only ate half my
I was
lunch.
gonna say, he's only had 2 meals today, guys. Come on, break it up.
And how many have you eaten?
2.
More than me.
I had a piece of pizza from the breakfast pizza
At
from
6:15 in the
from the
morning?
Casey's.
What's up, Chad?
It's 7:05.
Hey, Chad, guess what?
Give it to him. Boom.
Get it.
Chad loves it.
By the way, this was my morning, dude. I left
No,
the house.
Jennifer, I'm good. I'm gonna go
I left the
inside in a
house
minute.
at 6, drove all the way to Sherwood, spent about 25, 30 minutes working on a ticket in Sherwood on a project ticket. Got a second request for a ticket that I did yesterday on a Sunday in Haskell
Yeah, yesterday would have been a
Sunday.
Sunday.
So I got a second request on the ticket. I go
glad
to
he cleared that up. Wasn't like 7.5 days ago.
I called the contractor. He didn't answer.
Still Sunday.
Waited about 15 minutes. Called the contractor again. Still didn't answer. So I called my boss and I'm like, hey, I'm in Sherwood. This ticket's 55 minutes away. Do I need to go to yeah, you got to go to that one. It's like, son of a bitch.
Chad's got
Get
COVID,
farts.
farts.
That's what you get for all those dating apps,
No,
sir.
I just remembered why I didn't eat half of my lunch.
More of that company time.
I spent my lunch at the dentist office getting my teeth cleaned.
Oh,
Let's see.
Let's see them. Are they white?
that's not.
Oh,
what,
hell
no,
yeah. Them
it's
things
not.
is white.
He got
okay.
all 3 of them clean.
Y'all do realize, like the first time I went and got my teeth cleaned, I just thought it'd be like whitening, right? No, they
No,
clean
they
your
sh-
teeth.
not
Whitening's
like-
whitening and clean's
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
My gums
They
hurt.
scraped the living shit out
Yes,
of it.
they did. I'm like, whoa.
I'm like, look, dude, this hurts a
Yeah.
little bit. Like,
My
yeah,
gums
because
are
your
sore.
jackass ain't been flossing like you should be.
No,
And
I
we
told
try to
him.
lie to them.
No, I don't lie.
I
She
floss
straight
on
up.
that.
She
No,
was
you-
like, "How long's you been since you been here last?" I was like, "I don't know, like 2 years." And she was like, "Oh," she was like, "So I'm probably going to have fun." I was like, "Probably so." I was like, "I don't floss or anything." She was like, "Why?" I said, "I brush my teeth 1 to 2 times a day, and I do not floss." I said, "She said, do y'all not have floss?" And I said, "No, my wife's got 6 containers of floss in the house.
We do too, and I don't
she,
use it.
She flosses like a mofo." I was like, "I'm too damn lazy. I don't give a shit. I want to
You,
eat."
you gotta get those little floss picks.
Right?
I love those.
That's
I
what I
tried
do.
that. I just don't like that.
Well, the problem is once you
It makes my gums bleed. up.
after about a week. Well, because
Right, 'cause they're
y'all
not
Obviously, 'cause
floss,
you haven't done it, yeah.
yeah. Because
But
once
then-
you get to
yeah,
using them, it's no problem.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, the
about
last
a
time
bunch
I
of
went,
stuff.
they was like, "When's the last time you flossed?" I was like, "Well, my appointment was a year ago." So
You did it for me.
there you go.
I told
So
him.
me personally, right,
Yeah, I told him. I said I hadn't. And I don't. And I'm not going to. I said the only reason why I'm here right now is y'all sent me a letter that said if I come got my teeth clean, you'd give me a $200 Visa gift card. So here I am, clean away,
Well, who the hell you use? Send them my way.
dude. I'm telling you right now. And it's not just that.
No, that's the only reason I'd go.
I hands down have the best dentist I've ever been a part of.
Where do you go to dentist? at?
Arkansas Family Dental.
How do you get a
Text-
$200 gift card?
Text me that. Not over the gift card, but if they got it.
They're legit, bro.
Yeah.
Like they are one.
Because a
Of,
good
Mine don't
dentist
even
is hard
call
to
me
find.
anymore.
How you
they
doing, buddy?
are legit, and they honestly. There's two. They really care. Like they're cool. They're chill. They're great people. They have great attitudes. Everybody's always nice. You get greeted at the front door like you're the only person that's ever been there. I mean, they're like, "Hey, sir,
So
welcome
are they
back."
just holding on to a handful of these dentist office?
Yeah, they're giving away a
hell is
side by
this place
side
at?
over off of Colonel Glenn. If you go down, say you're coming from south, you go up Colonel Glenn, you hang a left, go back past the Hyundai dealership. What is the name of that road there? Right before the Burger King, or where the Burger King's at the gas station.
COVID Chad goes there. So I hope you don't get
Hey,
COVID.
Tim said that you owe him that gift card since he let you off work to go do that anyways.
That's not what he said.
That's exactly what he
And
said.
I took my lunch break. So,
For 3 hours.
Hold the truck up. Did you actually get the gift card when you left?
so no,
They ship it to you.
yes, no. I've got to go get it because what happens instead of them,
They're going to spend that $200 on floss and send
instead of them making multiple $200 transactions for $200 cards, I bring the paper in, we sign it, they put it in my file, and at the end of the month, she orders X amount of $200
For
cards,
that 1 month.
and then they'll, hey Shane, got your card, and I'll run over there and pick it up.
And that'll help them book your next appointment.
Right?
It's genius for a dentist.
You know you can get you a crossbow with that $200.
No, you can't.
Oh, God.
See, that's the problem. That just proved your ignorance. You cannot buy a crossbow for $200.
She said Bowman.
Nope, it's not Bowman.
Nope.
It is David O'Dodd. There you
I
go.
bet I can
Steve
buy-
said
Steve
David
got it.
O'Dodd.
I bet I can find a crossbow for $200 that will be more accurate than you with a regular bow.
You're high.
Cause
not happening.
Because you can't shoot a regular
All right.
bow.
Anyway, David O'Dodd, Arkansas Family Dental. Y'all go check them
A new
out.
patient can't go in there and get 200.
No, but there's all kind of perks, dude.
Let's just go in there and say, hey,
Well,
I'm with
here's
Shane,
my
I'm with
deal.
Shane Preator.
The dentist I use, I say I use the one I go to when I have to.
The one I'm
Right.
contracted with.
They're pretty kick ass. I like them. They're right down from the butcher shop right there.
You go to the one
I
over
don't
there
know
in
what the hell
Bryant
it's
with the
called.
big dinosaur out front, don't you?
No, I wish I do. Kids do though.
Right.
But mine's right down from the butcher shop, just right on that same, right past the butcher shop. To
See,
the
I'd be
left.
going to the butcher shop instead.
True. If they give away a butcher shop, I'd be up in that son of a bitch. But no, they're pretty kick ass. They do it's similar same thing. It's you get greeted and they're nice and the dudes talk sports and shit with you.
Right.
All right, so
That's all I
is
need.
the criteria now for running a business being nice and talking to you when you come in?
Yeah, they did.
That's
Because that's literally the bare minimum.
So they did the basic teeth X-rays like they usually do, but then they do a full mouth X-ray. Take you into this room. You stand up. This little thing just kind of touches your head, and it goes around my face. I was like, "That's pretty cool."
And then went. Bro.
Is a 200-pound draw weight good on a?
That's heavy.
That's it, Glover.
I
Go
mean, is
raise
that a
money
good
for
one?
Who can shoot
But
the
that's-
best
that's a
crossbow
heavy
versus
draw.
crossbow.
No.
What?
Is
No,
that a
versus-
good one for?
Oh, compound bow.
He
Well,
can't
I
shoot
mean-
a compound bow, Steve.
Here's the deal. What brand is it?
That's not what I'm asking.
He's
Because
asking you
that
a
was
question.
the question was, is that good for hunting? What's a good hunting?
A Hoyt.
Draw? The draw?
Because I'm looking at $200 crossbows. Then they do it. They're actually
I'm
out
just
there.
saying,
Here's the deal.
I'm more accurate than he is with a compound bow.
What's the feet per second?
What is a good feet per second? 400.
That's not bad.
199.97 at Caleb's right now.
What's it?
Who the hell is Caleb?
Hey, give me that.
What's the brand
Give
on
me,
it?
give me that gift card.
Cabela's.
Cabela's.
Cabela's, okay.
yeah, whatever.
Kapala.
What
Hey,
brand is it?
me and Phoenix won $25 gift cards at.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What brand is it?
If I'd have got my teeth cleaned, I could have got $200. That's
Hoyt,
got a crossbow.
Martin.
Killer Instinct.
Never heard of it.
I'm just saying, I'm more accurate with it than you are with a compound bow.
What about a bear? Is that a good one?
All
Is
right,
a bear?
I tell you what, bear's not bad. We're gonna have a shoot off then.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Give a
Dude,
shit.
are
I
y'all
will do
shooting apples
anything.
off each other's heads? That's all I want to know.
It's
A
380.
Hoyt Carbon RX-7. Look up a Hoyt Carbon RX-7.
No. That
That's
wasn't
Steve
a deal.
money. That's different. That's different.
That's like saying you can't get a pair of shoes that look like Jordans for $10. You can. That wasn't the deal. It was
used to
what
go out
it
They're
would
not
have
as
worked.
good as the actual
I used to go out
Jordans.
every Thursday night to the bar with Steve and drink, and hell, I'd have to go sit in the car for 3 hours before he'd come out because he got more money than us.
I agree with you, but for that one time, they would accomplish the mission. So the deal is like,
One time.
yeah, this 380 per second, is that pretty good?
380 feet per second is not bad. But look,
185 pounds.
here's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Since
What
you
up,
looked that
B?
up, now go look up the Hoyt Carbon RX-7 and look at the stats on it.
My uncle owns an archery
Dude, I'm
shop.
looking at some for $1,200. First one, $5,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is it,
you can go as
automatic?
high as you want. I'm
Look at
sure.
the feet per second on them.
We have this contest. Outlaw's gonna be coming in here with his arm in a sling the next Monday for the show.
Dude, that looks like a gun.
What the hell is that?
That's a compound bow. Yeah. That some bitch right there will drop a deer at 100 yards.
He said, with
So
the
does that
lead off of
qualify
the new
as bow
compound
hunting?
bows, you'll be pulling 35 or 40 pounds.
Right. That's what I was going to say. When you said 200-pound pullback, and I'm going, what?
200 pounds?
That's insane.
I mean, are you counting that as bow hunting if you use that $5,000 toy?
No, he doesn't consider any of it bow hunting
That's why I don't bow hunt.
It does 505
because he
FPA.
said,
per second.
as a bow hunter who does not ever bow hunt,
I want to hear more about the dentist that, hey, they're right down the road. The cams.
because of the cams.
Yeah, not the Cams Newton either.
I don't know what cams are.
Of course you don't, because you're not a freaking bow hunter.
Neither are you.
I'm not a bow hunter the last 3 years.
Then you're no longer a bow hunter.
Okay, that's like saying I'm not a fireman anymore.
You're not.
Okay, stop.
Once a firefighter, always a firefighter.
I got your back, Alvy, but we're about to get in trouble.
No, because I can respectively defend this. If called to action,
100%, I'm
he,
all over it.
he would show up and perform
show
it.
out.
Right,
No,
and
no,
like
not
do
with a
your
bow, he
job. But
wouldn't.
what I'm saying, but technically, you're not still certified, are you?
Actually, I am.
Are you?
100%.
Like you go redo your training?
Alvy,
Yep, online.
Alvy, he's certifiable.
No, don't y'all have to do like infield training to get certified?
You only have to do that if the department that you're assigned to is trying to raise their ISO ratings and meet a certain criteria.
Okay, then I'll give it to you. Then you'd still, because I just assumed, I'm learning more and more about
Hey,
the actual
he is
inner
still,
working.
So-
he's still a firefighter. He's
That
not
is
he's not a
why-
bow hunter.
He's not.
So right now, the only reason why that I am not physically
Tim, I'm
on
sure
the
you'll hear about it
roster
tomorrow.
at East End Fire Department
Because he
is
can't pull a 35-pound bow back.
East End Fire Department is trying to get their ISO rating
and,
higher.
and you'd bring it down.
No, I wouldn't bring it down. I just wouldn't meet the requirements that the department.
He's
so-
overweight.
But if you took up a space,
The first-
No,
by the way,
I can't.
okay,
I can't because every member on the roster to
Has to
reach
be.
the ISO rating they're trying to reach has to have
you're
X
getting
amount
fired
of
at right now. You're
So-
getting fired at because
No.
everybody's 100% with Shane. If it's once a firefighter, always a firefighter.
Right, but
no, I think he sees what I was
no,
talking
yeah,
about.
you were- you
But
were-
the
but there
first
goes-
requirement
there's-
on that list is can you pull 35 pounds, and he can't do it.
So what it is they require and this is not the correct number, but like 40 or 60 hours of class time.
Mary, he's
That's
hangry.
what I was
Hey,
going.
Nate,
by.
bring
You
him
get
something
what
to
I'm
eat
saying?
out here.
Not
He's
only
hungry.
not only the class time, they also have to make X amount of calls. They have to have X amount of people
Do you have
on
to do mouth to
scene.
mouth?
They've got to have X amount of people on scene and X amount of people on standby in order to qualify to
Oh, damn it, Rod. We weren't
Raise
both on
the-
camera at that time.
raise
It
the
was just-
ISO rating. So, and if any of y'all don't know what the ISO rating is, basically the higher the ISO rating, the cheaper your homeowner's insurance.
Right.
is.
So when y'all wouldn't want to pass that fire tax,
Right.
But
that I
you
was
can't
trying
keep
to
talking
get
about
you-
it pass now.
So how high is your asshole rating?
It's about to be really big.
Barry, he is hungry. Please feed him.
Feed Mercy more. So thank you for educating me on that.
No,
you get where I was going for
right,
that? Because
no.
I thought you had to be recertified. Because here's the thing: a cop will
Maybe
say
who?
once a cop, always a cop. But the truth is, they have to go back
Yeah.
and get certified
So
on their things.
Here's a good comparison, and this is not knocking anybody, so don't take it this way.
Uh-oh.
Look at Hensley Fire Department, or look
We
at
could've
Sweet.
probably said it
No,
without
look
a name.
at Sweet Home Fire Department, or Hensley, or
with their
like Quail Creek. They do not have the funding. They do not have the money. Therefore, they do not have the materials, the gear, they don't have the availability to get the ISO ratings because
money.
it starts with money.
Yeah, that I
this
do know.
100% ain't taking a crack at nobody.
No.
But if you look at like Arch Street and East End, there's money there.
Yes.
Therefore, with money comes better gear, comes better training, comes better everything.
That makes
So-
sense. That I know for a fact.
Right.
Yeah,
now,
like,
at one point, Arch Street was just like the others.
like
and
one of the
so was East
firefighters
End.
a year ago goes, Elvie, how come you always say Arch Street Volunteer Fire Department? I said, all my
There's-
life.
There's
it's,
still a volunteer fire department.
I said, I know some of y'all get paid up here. I said, but y'all still a volunteer fire department. I said, all my life. I remember when they just had the little bitty
Now, some
That
of them at
building.
East End get paid, right?
Yeah, so both East End and
And
Arch
Arch
Street do have a paid staff Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
is it a?
Well, I think
or
East
maybe
End.
it's
I think both of them put
48
some of
on,
them
24 on, 48
yeah,
off?
and some of them put them on the
Yeah.
overnight shifts.
I'll have
too.
to check and see what everybody's doing now. But at one point, it was just a Monday through Friday thing. But that is still, if anything, you could call it a paid on call department.
Which
but
is
they're
still pretty cool. I mean,
volunteer
that's-
status.
Yeah.
That's still pretty cool, though.
Shane, we told Mary to bring you some food because you were hangry, and
Well,
she said he's fine.
There's two problems there.
There ain't no, she ain't here, and there ain't no food.
Right.
Yeah, that's still
You want Mary to cook?
She
Right
could make
now,
a-
I
she
would
could
be-
make a
Yeah,
I would
sandwich.
be down.
I'd say
I
for
would
Mary
be
to
down
cook
for
anything.
whatever. No, we ain't got no food, so she can't cook shit right now.
What are you
Yep,
gonna
there you go.
eat?
I don't know.
That's why. That's
there's
why
a-
you're hangry.
There's a bag of
Because-
chips or something in that.
I'll find something to
See,
eat.
that's why he's hangry. He knows he's hungry, and there's not a solution as soon as the show is
You
over.
can go down to DG.
That is true.
No, don't get started on that
You
shit.
can go down there to the Laird's Pizza.
You know what? Here's something you can look into.
Okay.
I went down to the family tree over here in
Landmark?
Sardis.
On Sardis. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all know I don't go to Sardis.
All right. So
Hey.
JC.
I went
JC.
into the family tree over here, and
Why are you pointing that direction?
because that's where Sardis is.
It's
it's over
that
that
way.
way.
It's over that way.
I think it's like
so
over.
I went in. Mary continued home because we were in separate vehicles.
Tim says
I was
Mary
about to say,
cooks
damn,
like
he's
you're
walking.
walking. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my
That's
God,
all-
that's your boss.
Hey, you know what?
Tim, that might be the best line ever.
You know
Yes.
what? You want me to follow it up with a better line? I got anal glaucoma tomorrow.
I ain't seeing his ass coming in.
I can't see my ass coming to work. I think I might take a sick.
Anyway, sorry.
He,
Sorry.
did,
I
he
see
gave you a
Tim.
3-hour dentist appointment today.
So
Yeah,
I
but he made
went.
$200.
I went down to the
He made more money on his lunch break.
to the family tree, and I went
family
inside
tree.
to find me something to eat because you know it's a family dollar
Yeah,
tree,
yeah, yeah.
so I call
Yeah.
it the family tree now. So I went inside to get me something to eat, and I was like, "Damn, I wonder if Mary wants anything." So I picked up my phone to call her.
No, it's blocked.
No cell service. No, I'm not talking about one bar. I'm talking about nothing there, right? So I was like, damn. So I had to go outside. While I'm outside on the phone, I noticed 2 cell phones leaning on the little trim inside behind the counter. And I was like, so I walked back in and I was like, are those y'all's? And they were like, yeah, that's the only way
how
we
we
get
get
service.
Yeah, but you
And I
don't
was
remember
like-
how crappy cell phone service
It
out
is.
without
It's
a
bad right
shoe
there.
tree out
Yeah,
there.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I was like, let me ask a question. Let's just say, and I said, and just because you're right here on Sardis Road, I said, matter of fact, you're just as prone to this happening here as you are in Southwest Little Rock. Somebody comes in here and you're in the back corner of the store and you get held up at gunpoint and they rob you. I said, you cannot call for help.
I've worked retail all my life, so it's like, okay,
If you're at the back of the store and you can't get service till you get to the front of the store.
You got to get outside.
you want them to stand back the store till the robbers get out anyway.
Right. But that's a safety issue.
Why wasn't a safety issue all the years I worked there? Most companies tell
Because
you
I
you
never
can't.
went in there and tried to call my wife from the frozen food section.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, it's not about
It's
your
o-
crap.
It's only,
Right,
it's
right.
only a
I
problem
want to
when
know
it
did
affects
she
you.
want the pepperoni or the sausage pizza?
You know,
damn
for
it?
a couple $100 they could fix that per store.
Do you know $200 times 20,000 stores? If DG did that, how much money that
They're
is?
building them like they ain't
$48,000.
shit.
Hey, you should give him your gift card.
I'm gonna give them a foot in the ass.
How about Verizon?
No, you're not.
And
Next time you're gonna
T-Mobile,
call- you're
Verizon
gonna-
and T-Mobile go down there and update the damn towers.
Next time he's going to call Mary before he goes in. You know,
Standing
no.
outside, standing on the sidewalk in front of the door, I had full service.
Hey Jennifer, it is against the law to block cell phone coverage in the United States. If they have a blocker, that is a
I bet they don't have a
felony.
blocker. It's just shitty service.
Oh, they
Yeah.
said no. Standing outside the building, I have full service.
But it's
And
a
it's a metal building,
It's
right.
a tin building. That's where you get it. And
Yeah.
they're not putting. They don't have cell phone blockers.
It's-
They
it's
can't.
against the law.
That's what
You-
people
you
keep
can't
saying about the high
legally
schools.
block.
They're like, oh, they got cell phone blockers. I'm like, they really can't.
It's against
do
the
that.
law. Like you can't even.
It's a
you're not supposed to
safety
buy 'em,
issue.
yeah.
Then you know it's a deal.
It's
So-
a safety issue down there now, for damn sure.
Well, you know what else is a safety issue?
The fact that I'm.
I was gonna say if we don't get Outlaw off the air here shortly and let him go eat, he's probably gonna kill one of us.
Dude,
He's probably gonna eat one of us.
So y'all did miss the story. It's kind of sad, but just to remind people to drive safe.
I seen.
Oh
it.
my
the-
god, dude,
this
that's
mor-
insane. Like, did you see my comment on Channel 4's?
No, because it was on my news story when I broke the news story this morning. about the guy dying. And so why the hell you watching Channel 4? I appreciate
All right,
that.
Here's what I'll say to that.
I beat them to it.
I do not go search for content. Okay, I
It
open
searches
up
for
my
him.
phone. I open up my phone, and whatever's in front of me is what I see.
Okay, you missed the point. Why would I
Usually-
see your
usually
damn
it-
comment on
usually
Channel
it's-
4's post
Oh,
when I
figured
did
you'd be
3
on there.
stories?
You'd be on there grabbing dirt from people.
Well, and usually
No.
when he opens
No.
up his
Oh,
phone,
I
it's
just said-
porn, right?
I
It's-
use my own sources.
It's 100%. That was 100% preventable. That's an issue at our schools because there's nobody ever directing traffic.
There was this morning. not
Very
this
rarely.
evening, yeah.
They should have 2 to 4 marked police cars with lights on
They
at
did this
every
morning.
single school twice a day.
Yeah, and I will say this about the Bryant School District. Bryant's really good at that.
Oh yeah, they have police cars everywhere.
But I did see your story. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
thank you.
speaking of, it was a
That's bullshit.
it's a shit
Victor
sad
Montgomery,
deal.
like,
It was
First day of school.
7 years. They called him Pawpaw, so you know he's a cool guy.
My question is, did they get the guy? Or
Yes, the guy
person?
stopped. 55-year-old
Oh my gosh.
Desmani Nikala. He stopped. He wasn't under any substances. He's cooperating with the investigation.
he just didn't see the guy. I
They-
mean, assumption.
They said the
obviously.
investigation.
It's
is,
so chaotic, man. I mean,
ongoing.
it's-
Yeah.
Well, that goes. That I was wrong about my initial assumptions. My initial
Well,
assumptions.
Channel 4 or Channel 7 reported the guy left the scene.
See, I didn't see any of that. I'd see, and that's the deal. I don't read the details. I just see the very beginning that happened, and the man.
Well, most of the time they will only update down at the bottom.
Right.
Just let you know.
So I
That's
didn't.
shit,
I didn't
man.
see that. But my original thought was, my words were, somebody was distracted and driving too fast.
He was driving too fast. I believe
Right.
he put him like between 15 and 30 feet.
I mean, I get the driving too fast. If it was the first day of school. I'm not justifying what happened.
Right.
It happened. It was.
I want to know how he could pick up speed. If it was anywhere in like East End, you couldn't even move.
Yeah, you're right.
You get
But
what I'm
it's-
saying? I mean,
well, that's what-
everything was
In front of,
was
it was Joe
gridlocked.
T. Robinson.
Somebody
so in
was-
front of it is a 4-lane
Right.
with a middle turn
But there's
lane or whatever.
3 schools over
Right.
there. You get what I'm saying? Like he worked.
No, I get it.
He
I get
worked
it.
at high school and he walked down to the elementary school.
Somebody posted and
It sucks
complained
regardless. A man lost his life.
He took that off before my comment would post.
Oh, really?
Yes,
about
he
the
did.
complaint in front of the school about some people have to get to work.
Yeah, because I was already commenting and it was already gone. I'm like,
Yeah.
God.
What's up, Taz? You know,
Nobody has to get to work that fast.
but like, did
Yeah,
y'all
that
not?
boy.
Did y'all not know school was starting today?
Yeah.
Is there only one way out of Sardis? Because last time I checked, off of Sardis Road, there's like 4 other ways I can get off.
Well, there's
Get-
Sardis, and then there's Sardis, and then there's Sardis.
I haven't went back
West,
and looked.
East
but
Coast,
How many back to school
Northwest.
pictures did we get? Has anybody noticed?
I don't know.
I've been trying to find.
I didn't get
Yeah.
as many as I thought I would.
Yeah, if you haven't posted on our page, go ahead and send those posts in. Send those pictures.
Yeah, drop them. But
I
yeah,
was-
I mean,
it was-
regardless, it was a sad deal that the man lost his life, and another man's his life's gonna be affected by it,
100%.
regardless
Taz's
of
tasty
if it was an
temptations.
accident or not. He still has to live with.
I wish
what
Shane
I
is-
could
happened
see y'all
for a
in
long
person
time.
right
Shane
now.
is so hangry right now. He's so miserable.
Drink him a
Can I
burger.
just vent about just one more thing? Then we go.
Sure, this is your show. Go ahead.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm messing with you, Albie. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm done now.
Go ahead.
No, he
No,
hates you
fuck,
again.
no, yeah.
Y'all been on good,
Damn it,
good
Right,
terms.
no,
We were
like,
this- we were
how to
this
run
close.
it the last 10
We were
minutes.
this close to having a good
It's all
relationship.
right. I can go home and tell the story if I want to.
Now go ahead, Albie. Go
No,
ahead.
no, you're good.
You got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Hey, do it for me.
Let's
okay,
hear it.
I'll do
Let's
that.
hear it.
All right. So I'm not a dog rescuer. Y'all know this. But I created that group for lost dogs because I get lots of requests for them. They're down at Chuck Surplus. They found a dog wandered up, had mange. Oh my God. If people was not tagging me in the news page multiple times in this damn post, like multiple times, even though I'm sitting there replying, like by the time I got a hold of Nick and Liz, I was screaming and yelling because I'm looking and there's 7 dog rescuers from around here. None of them would pick that dog up and take them to a damn clinic 11 miles up the road. But everybody and their brothers tagging me.
It's your
No-
responsibility.
Right. But here's the thing. Charlotte and Liz will tell you straight up what I've told them. I'm like, hey, look, I like animals, but that's not what I'm called to do. My
Exactly.
responsibility is people. Like, I was like even more livid when I figured out we've already found us. I spent hours Nick was about to shout out to Hank's Rescue, by the way. He was going to redo his crew so he could drive down here to East End from Hot Springs so he could take the dog. I got Charlotte to do it, and the biggest rescuers in town was tagged in that post.
You probably the reason that she found Buster butt.
No. Long story short,
'Cause you're a pain in the
don't
ass.
tag me. Don't tag me in post. And if you do tag me, see if 10 other people's tag me. That's it.
He says because you're.
Oh, I'm a pain in Charlotte's ass.
Hang on, just a second. Charlotte will probably like that comment. You know it as well as we do. She would be like
Her husband might not.
100%. Hell, it's okay. He'll be all right.
Good segment, Alvy. Oh.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
I like it though. Okay, that you're 100%.
And for those of y'all that didn't see the story on Channel 4, y'all can go hear the story of Victor Morgan with all the correct deals on Just Alvy News. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad deal. Whatever.
Well,
However it worked.
We're gonna get ready to log off here. Again, yeah, big thing. Watch school traffic. It's kids are everywhere now. Now it's
We're full fledged, and more of them start tomorrow. More of them start the next day. More of them start the following week. So
And if
they're
you know
gonna-
Like, no, shut it down. You messed up my story.
but as a
So
dad,
I'm like, no matter what you say,
at least
don't pull the dad card out.
at least we know y'all love each other still.
but that's what
All right.
kids do. I'm just
Well,
saying. Be
y'all
careful.
love each other.
Shane's about
I'm
to
going
die. He's
inside.
gotta eat.
Be on the lookout for this
Shane's
T-shirt
gotta eat
coming
some ramen
soon.
noodles.
This T-shirt is coming soon. We will have it available. Proceeds will be split. We'll make some money off of it. You'll get some great new merch.
Bicycle.
Y'all have a great week.
Shirley just
See y'all.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads after dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill, sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose, Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me, blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark.